Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, friends all around the world. How are we doing today? Hope we're having a good day. I hope everyone is having a fun, awesome day. Hold on, I'm just like setting up stream. Honestly, I'm gonna be so fucking for real. I kind of just scrubbed off the idea of me streaming today. I was like, yeah, you know what? I don't want to play Animal Crossing like on stream until I get this villager, so I might just like dedicate the whole day to like just doing an off-stream villager hunt. I have spent so many hours over just the last couple of days, like just hunting for villagers. It's crazy. Anyway, so we don't even need to do that anymore. Anyway, hello, Rally, nice resub, 69, no, 66. But like, hey, that means you're 1 month away from 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, kill me all. Hello Rally, hello Beta, hello Citrus, hello Pokespew, and hello Logan, how we doing? Maybe not working was probably just deploy to villager hunt and find Raymond to refuse to give him and piss me off. No, there's footage, there is footage of like my amiibo card not working. So yeah, no, I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like fake this. We're gonna fake the amiibo card, like, you know, not work, just so I can annoy Pokespew in particular, but no. Anyway, video games. So, as you guys can see, my Cherry amiibo card is working. Let me just like pause the music, play video game sounds. My amiibo card is working now. I had like this thought like at the back of my mind after like last stream when like we found out like my amiibo card doesn't work. That was like, what are the chances that like the amiibo card that I need works on my Pro controller? Because I've been using like my Joy-Cons lately just because I can't be fucked to like charge up my Pro controller right now. And like I use like my Pro controller for like my PC and like my Switch too. So like trying to sync it up all the time is like really annoying. So I was like, you know what, I'll just do like Joy-Cons. It'll be fine. But I was like, no, let's try it. Let's see if like it's the Joy-Cons issue. I don't know why it doesn't work on my Joy-Cons, but it works on my Pro controller. Very odd. I was going to stream tonight, but I scrapped it. You know what? I feel that. Sometimes, like, you have an idea to stream, or, like, just do something, and then you decide last minute, like, I don't want to do that. And that is okay. You are allowed to not stream, but also, if anybody wants to go check out, Citrus Chump, you guys should go do that, because Citrus is awesome. You know what, Citrus, I'm gonna give you a shout out really quickly. Hold on, let me copy paste your name, because I can't be fucked to, like, type it out. How do I copy paste? Okay, yeah, exactly. Citrus has streamed before. I've tweeted it a couple of times. Go check him out. Yeah, fuck you. Also, Wicked today, I want to kill the Cowardly Lion. You know what? So real. I haven't seen Wicked. I haven't seen any of the Wicked movies. But like, I vaguely know some things, from the plot, and I think I like it. I think I would like, Wicked. I just haven't like gotten around to like, actually watching it. I might one day. It's gonna stream tonight, but Chris is gay as fuck. Fuck yeah. You guys should smooch. I'm kidding. I don't know if you guys, you're not dating. No, I don't know. Anyway, regardless, you know what? Sometimes I stream because I am gay. And that is okay. I've seen Wicked Act 1, but I haven't seen Act 2 yet. Okay, well, we'll try to stay spoiler free for, as many people as we can, just so we don't like, you know, spoil anybody. But, spoiler alert. There's a green lady in it. Wah wah. When I see Chris will kiss, fuck yeah. Cherry! I'm so glad you're here. Look at this dumb fucking dog. I'm so glad you're here now. What I've done the past 3 days is play Kirby, and Roar 2 and Peak. What is Roar 2? Risk of Rain 2 and Peak. Okay, you know what? Real. You are living your best life right now. You are living so awesomely. Playing video games for 3 days is awesome. Hop on Kirby Air Riders. I don't have the money to buy Kirby Air Riders. It is huge though, hell yeah. It's just fanfiction that took off, it's like if 50 Shades of Grey were done, after the copyright expired, and also it wasn't about sex, I guess. You're true, okay, I did remember, I read somewhere online that, like, Wicked was, like, basically fanfiction, which is awesome, actually. Very awesome and cool. I like how fanfiction has, like, evolved. Iron Shelf, hold on. Alright, so, the first part of today's stream is we're gonna be, like, working on getting Cherry in. I still have a vacant spot on my island. We'll, like, time travel a couple days ahead just to, like, you know, get Cherry, like, moved in. Maybe, like, the gods will, like, move Cherry in naturally. That'd be kind of funny if that happened. I don't know. Lemon Cringe, Gilgo can't buy Peak. I'm broke as hell. I just bought a car. Christmas is coming up. I have to, like, pay registration for my car, and also I'm getting married next year. I have no money at all. That being said, I spent $70 on amiibo cards, like, an hour before I thought, maybe my amiibo card will work with my Pro controller. Beta me, I love you. There's a kiss. Thank you so much. 1,000 bitteroonies. Sexy B, say hi to the fiance for me. I will. I'll tell my fiance that everyone says hi. You know, actually, everybody type hi with a wavy emoji. I'll, like, take a photo of the screen, of the chat, and then I will send it to him. That sounds awesome. Yeah? Yeah. There's a lot of tension between the leads, though I could have easily been about sex. True. I have seen like a lot of people that have been like shipping like like the two characters together, like Glinda and like the green one. True, real. Wicked is fanfiction the same way Dante Inferno. I forget Dante's Inferno is fanfiction. Fuck yeah, we need to like normalize fanfiction. We need more fanfiction out in the world. All right, cool. Let me get into my phone so I can send a photo to my fiance. Cool, or awesome. My chat says hello. I'm sure give it like an hour, he will be here. Anyway. I need to put some stuff out of my inventory, because as you can see, I've had a lot of Nook Mile tickets. I also got a bunch of money. I was looking at Nookazon to try and like find Cherry the villager I wanted. I was that desperate, I was going to spend 1,000,000 bells on this bitch. Now my inventory is full. What the fuck am I trying to do, actually? Think fast? No, I always think slow! Ah, there's a brick! Okay, did I not take a screenshot? Oh, I did take a screenshot. Okay, awesome, cool. Okay, an iron shelf. That's what we need to make. Fuck, what do I need for an iron shelf? Probably iron. I think iron sounds good. Yes. Okay, let's get some ingredients out so we can make some stuff. Type G is hard. No, I'm gonna type G. G is hard. There we go. G, very hard. Very awesome. Anyway, iron. How do we make an iron shelf? Anyway, everybody, how's your day? Hope everyone has a good day. Let's all type G. G. Oh, okay, gag. Okay, we're gagging now. What other words can we spell? Gag. Gag. Awesome. So many words to be spelled. Hell yeah. But yeah, so today's stream is we'll get Cherry onto my island, then we will decorate her house. And we'll also decorate Gladys's house. And, aside from me giving, like, a bunch of villagers, like, their gifts that I want to give them, which I can do off-stream, because, like, that's, like, a bunch of, like, just nothing, just, like, talking to characters. Gao! Gilgo! That's me! Gilgo Pog! Oh, you checked on my name, Gilgo. Gilgo! That's my name! That's my name if I was gonna say Spanish. That's not correct. What words am I thinking of? I don't know. Okay, is the iron shelf like a wall shelf? No, it's like a big shelf. Where is the iron shelf? Is it down here, perchance? Iron shelf, yeah. Ironically, Wicked is really good. They even made the infamous second act good. Ooh, okay. You know, I've heard the first act is good. I've heard the second act is infamous for some reason. The songs, I've heard some songs, and like they're really awesome.
No. Yes.
Yes.
You can buy my film, Funky Unk Needs the Spunk.
He does not need spunk! No! Bro does not know what spunk means in the 21st century! Funky Unk does not need the spunk! But your mom needs my spunk. That's all I'm saying. One thing I think I will get around to watching, Wicked. I just, like, haven't been really into, like, watching movies, like, this year. Like, I'm not against the idea of movies, I just, like, haven't had the drive to go out of my way to watch movies this year. I think I've watched, like, 5 movies, and it's November. Conductor's jacket! Choo-choo! Alright, awesome. Okay, so that is gift 1 for Cherry done. Alright, ready to wrap things up for now? Yep, let's save and end. Let's go a day into the future. We're still on December 28th, 28th of December right now. Second act of the book plays basically just remember Wizard of Oz for 2 hours, right? So like it really like delves into like remember this character, this is what they did. Like, whoa, Wizard of Oz, jingle jingle, the back rooms. Hold on. I have like a frozen juice box in front of me. I was like totally set to like not stream today. I was like, you know what? I'll get myself a yummy treat. I'll watch YouTube all day, and we'll just do, like, some shiny hunting everything. So I got, like, a frozen juice box. It's got, like passion fruit stuff. And, you know, I don't want to be on, like, webcam for too much today, but I'll show you guys, the yummy treat. I forgot I was this bitch. Alright, so this is the yummy treat. I got, like, a passion fruit. It's like, frozen with a spoon. I'm waiting for it to, like, melt a little bit so I can, like, dig into it, and I can have, like, a little, like, slushy moment. Alright, pink woman from, Mori Calliope. Yeah. Alright, pink VTuber. I don't remember why I have this on my computer. No, I do remember why I have this on my computer. I saved it into the wrong folder, and I thought for a dab it'd be funny to, like, make her the dab. And now she's just here. Now she's just gaming. That's me. I am Mori Calliope. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name. But now she's gone forever. Awesome. So let's change the date and the time, to... No, I am still in Australia. Okay. Date and time, 29th. Cool, we're gonna get to, like, 2026 before we have, like, the dog, but that's okay. No, I think it'll just line up. You said go in a bit. Oh, right. Okay, and I made you late when you said go. That's right. That did happen. Calliope? Calliope. Have I been saying Calliope? Damn, she has piss in her name? Piss? I didn't know she was the pissin' VTuber. That's crazy. Anyway, so I'm really glad, like, my amiibo works. Very sad that I did just go buy an amiibo for this character. Double sad that, like, after I bought the, amiibo card, I realized it wasn't gonna get here till January. But, like, you know what? We can be sad together. People, Lion, oh, it's Calliope. Okay. I will never read anything. Gilgo reads something normally challenge, Mission Impossible. Give me, like, a Grug book, or, like, a Spot the Dog, or a Clifford book, and I won't be able to read. Look, chat, I'm a Pokemon player. I don't have a very high, like, reading comprehension skill. Maybe when I don't tell the truth and I lead to somebody, yeah. True! Yeah. When you lead to something and somebody, shaved ice from a box. Yummy, yummy. It is warm today. Go do a fucking Wordle right now. No! Alright, I guess we're doing Wordle. Alright. BRB, let me just, screen share. Alright. Wordle! Okay. Let's do the Wordle. I love side quests. Woo! Let's do a side quest. Alright. As, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I always start with the same word. Hashtag swamp sweep. Swamp will get us there. Fuck, swamp got us nowhere. Okay, let's try Randy then. Oh, but like the A doesn't help. Okay, there's a D at some point. I want to do something like let's try to do like it starts with D. We could do like diorite won't fit. No. Okay. What about D-O? That's a P. D-O. Domain? No, domain won't work. Fuck, okay. What about, let's look at the letters we have here. We could try and use a G. G, have we used R? We have used R, we can't use R. So it can't be like a gr. It could be like a D, it could be like a D something, GH. What about Dolph? Dolph does not work, okay. Dolph, like dolphin. We haven't tried T. Okay, TH, we haven't used T or a H yet. So, TH, O. Foals. Foals is not a word. You know what? Foals. That's a word. There's an O and the O is there. Okay, so it could be D-O. It could be, do. It could just be dough. I'm a god. Suck my penis and my tits. Yeah, you thought I couldn't get that? You thought I couldn't get fucking dough? I am the Homer Simpson, bitch! Well, you're not gaming, watch this video? Fuck yeah, I love not gaming. I love streaming video games and then not streaming the video game. Yippee! Screen share! Video! Yo, it's Miss Piss! It's the Piss VTuber!
That in itself needs to be,
Is she gonna piss on me?
a sound clip, is, me taking a sip, as well as go. But, I don't know if oh, is this a metronome?
Metronome. You know, I see the appeal of her now. I get it. I understand.
I got excited.
Don't call her the Piss VTuber, but she has P in her name. She's the Piss VTuber. Obviously. What is she
We will time it properly later. Don't you worry.
My eyes is yummy.
Mizu, because Mizu is also here.
Gah.
Wine from the bottle, Mizu from the carton. That's the way you gotta do it, I'm telling you. It's the only way. It's like open shut.
Is she drinking on stream? Maybe I...
Go!
No, she is the piss streamer because she's getting pissed. Yeah.
Gah! I can't do it on command!
Gah!
I can't gah on command, yo.
You just can't gah on command. Like...
Tonight, lads, we gah. Here we go.
This is an ancient clip. Does she not act like this anymore? Damn, is she like washed? Is the goat washed?
Gah.
Gah. Yeah, man. Gah.
It still sounds a little...
It's at the end of the clip. I just like... Bro, I just saw somebody's like apple scream. What are you doing, bro?
Gah.
Gah.
It wasn't on... I mean, it was about to not be on beat, so it was a little forced, but...
She's doing her best with the gahs. Oh, this is when Hololive English just starts. Nobody knew how they were supposed to act
get some
before the
variation,
corporates
on the
got to
gahs.
them.
But
Before they
we
started
did hear
worrying about the brands, when they were just like, yeah, we're
Let's go
silly
back
girls.
and give it a listen, because I want to hear. You must
We're just
gah
silly
from your
guys. I'm
soul,
gonna
I
gut on
agree.
stream. And now
I'd
the
be happy
corporate
with either
won't.
crispy or girthy
No,
for the following
I'm-
gah.
I'm trying to be funny. Oh, truly, we're always
I don't
corporate
want to
thing.
really
Yeah.
drink it anymore. Hold on.
This is before this is before test audiences were all like, no, you can't gut on stream. Hashtag bring back the gah. What is Gilgo talking about? I don't know. Why is the dog a snail and why are there cantaloupes on my screen? I looked down and now there's cantaloupes. Is this just like Hello Children? Is that like, oh, Cantaloupe Farmer? Okay, that makes sense. I thought that was like a reference to like VTubers of some kind. She still says gah. Oh, this 57-year-old diner still says gah the old-fashioned way. They've really gotten more relaxed. We go, oh, okay, so they got like the stage fright. Look, I don't know shit about Hololive. They like you just said like, oh, this is before they knew how to act, and now I'm just like, okay, well, like, are they like acting silly billies or are they acting like normal towns now? What the fuck does normal towns mean? Oh, right, sure. Okay, well, during my like villager hunt, I came across Scorpion Island and caught a couple of scorpions. So now I got some money. Time to explain Transformers Lord of Gilgo. No, you can't. You can't explain anything to me. I'm stupid. You know, I was at work yesterday and somebody asked me, hey, hey Gilgo, are you worth your weight in gold? And I looked at him dead in the eye and I said, bro, I'm broke as fuck and fat as hell. Of course I'm not. If I was, I'd be a skinny bitch or I'd be like the world's first trillionaire. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, so he wants to help me become the world's the world's first awesome trillionaire, huh? If you want stressed, it was Gen 2 of Whole Life English. Half of those fuckers are gone already. True. You're right. I had to like put money back in my bank account actually. I got like $1 million out because I was like, you know what? Just in case somebody like messages me, I can like just go there immediately. The money will corrupt. Go. Okay, well like if I had like $1 million monies, I think I would spend it on like a ball pit. And then I'd fill the ball pit with like rattlesnakes, and then like I'll seal it up and I'll like sort of like turn that into like a giant rattle for a giant baby. I'll shake it around and it'll be the ultimate rattle. Anyway, depositing some money. I don't need all this fuck ass money. 3, let's just get rid of that much. That's not enough. Okay, hold on. Deposit again. I don't know how to fucking count. 1. There we go. $1 million of what monies? Oh fuck, true. If I say $1 million monies, then like the genie will give me like $1 million like Robux or something, and that'd be annoying. $1 million yen is probably worth like 5k AUD. You know what? $5,000 could change my life. Honestly, respectfully, legitimately, for realsy. Alright, I gotta turn on my my Pro controller for this. Alright, are you turning on? Maybe I should have like charged my controller a little bit before I like before I did any of this. Okay, hold on. Change your grip border. Go turn the remote on. Okay, awesome. Okay, it's charged a little bit. We can go into the game. This is a very scuffed way how to scan an amiibo card into the video game, huh? Anyway, chat, what would you do if you had $5,000? Like, it's not an egregious amount of money, but, like, it's also a fun amount of money that, like, you could do anything, and it'd be like, well, you can't do anything. But it'd be like, yeah, I'm awesome. I have $5,000. I'm gonna buy myself a balloon animal, and I'm gonna, float it around, and then, like, whack children with it. Yo, okay, yes, Cherry is in. You have a Pro Controller, but you play with Joy-Cons. Because, like, my Pro Controller I've been using for, like, my Switch 2. And it's just a bit of a hassle, like, syncing it back up to, like, Switch 1 or Switch 2, depending on, like, what I've been using. So I've been using my Pro Controller for my Switch 2. And when I've been doing, Switch 1, I've been using Pro Controllers. Because, like, I bought these Animal Crossing Pro Controllers, like Joy-Cons, forever ago. And I, like, not forever ago, like, I think I bought them, like, last year. I didn't get to, like, use much mileage out of them before I got the Switch 2. You do need to play more Air Riders. Oh, let's see who was, like, trying to move in anyway. So, what was the RNG gods going to give me before I, like, realized my Amiibo card, like, worked? Frank! Who the fuck's Frank? Hold on. I'm across New Horizon. Frank feels like a bird. That feels like a bird. Yep, it's a green fucking bird. Alright. Go, you played some... You should play more Air Riders! But Air Riders, you're right. You should play some more Air Riders. Air Riders is fun. Video games are awesome. Don't let the man tell you what you can and can't do. If you want to play a video games, then gosh damn it, you play a video game. Meat and food. Okay, but like you can eat food in the video game, I'm assuming. Because like Kirby has mouth. Kirby can eat. You could eat food while you're playing video games. Like have you considered that? Have you considered eating while playing video games? Like me right now, I have like some shaved ice. I also have some sultanas. Yummy, yummy. Chat, what's everyone's favorite fruit? I think bananas have to be my favorite fruit at this point because I eat them like every day. But like strawberries are awesome. Sultanas / raisins, those are also really good. Tomato, that is a really good fruit. I like that as well. That's a good fruit. Thank you. Ooh, grapefruit is awesome. I tried a grapefruit for the first time like last year. Fuck, that was awesome. Okay, woodblock table. Okay. I need to do that. Hello, I've been following your tweets for the past 2 days, and I've come to the conclusion that you do not deserve to have Raymond on your island. True! Yeah, you're right. Perksby, what would you do if I mailed you, like, my, my broken Amiibo card, of Raymond that I sliced in half? What would you do if I sent that to you? Did I play Animal Crossing and block her out of Air Riders? Yes! Yes, you play Animal Crossing! Exactly! I'll just play Peak, instead if you do that. True, good. Okay, here's what you do, right? You play, Stardew Valley on the computer, and you play, Animal Crossing on the Switch, and then she has nothing to do, and it'll be funny! Still not have a working Amiibo, Raymond Amiibo? I mean, I'm planning to, like, get a replacement eventually. I think I'm just gonna, like, work on, like, getting other Amiibos first, because, like, Raymond doesn't, like, what's what I'm looking for? He doesn't spark joy in my heart. He's cool. I don't hate him. It's just, like, he's not at the top of the priority right now. That's why we don't have 2 computers in a Steam Deck. Okay, so, like, you play Sticky Business on your Steam Deck, you play Stardew Valley on the one computer, you watch my stream on the 3rd computer, and then you play, Animal Crossing on the Switch. That's how you win. Yeah, duh, obviously. Alright. If only there was an opportunity for you to get Raymond for me recently. If you were on, like, because okay, if I did get, if I did get, Raymond for you recently, like from, all my villager hunts and everything, and gave it to you, I wouldn't be able to, for me to, like, move him out, I'd have to, like, bring an Amiibo in. But I couldn't, like, then, get, like, that Amiibo out naturally unless I had a cherry Amiibo. Because I don't have any space to, like, rearrange, like, my houses or anything on my island. And, like, trying to get, like, villagers I want into my island would have been tricky. It would have been, like, a lot of hassle for, like, nothing. Respectfully. You should play Brain Age 2. I should. I play Hamsters 2 on the DS. You should play that as well! Hell yeah. Hamsters 2 is awesome. But I'm kind of cheesed off because, when I've been villager hunting the past few days, I saw so many fucking new villagers. Really? Damn. Whenever I've been villager hunting lately, I've, like, come across, like, the same, like, 5 villagers, like, a dozen times. Like, I'll just, like, go to an island, I'm like, ah, yes, hello, Tipper the cow. I don't want to see you, go away, but thank you for being here yet again. I'll see you in an hour, I suppose. Like when everybody else, like, villager hunts, do you notice you always get, like, the same pool of villagers, like, show up? Because, like, it's been really funny, you know? I saw all the Switch villagers except for the ones I like, I swear to God. Right, okay, you can see all those villagers, yeah. That is really annoying, I'm so sorry. Alright, Cherry, here is your mother heckin' table, woodblock table, yeah! That's item 2 for the dog. Awesome, okay. Now, I think if, I travel, like, again, in 1 day into the future, Frank will, like, be moved in, but I don't think I can move him out the same day he's moving in. I might just change my day like my time of day. Like I might just change like my internal clock to like synced up with me, because if I'm going back in time, then that means that like any villager who's moving in will be like well moved in. My villagers might be a bit pissy, like, hey, you've been gone for like so long. I'm like, okay, I don't care. Silverbot needed to haunt you for your narrative, I suppose. Exactly, you got haunted for the narrative. Not the same pool of villagers, but each time it was overwhelmingly the same animal over and over. Yeah. Like, the last time I kept seeing frogs and ducks, for example. I keep coming across a lot of frogs as well. Like, I like a lot of frogs. Honestly, okay, there's a lot of villages that, like, as I was, like, villager hunting, there's a lot of villages I found that I really do like. That, like, under any other circumstance, I probably would have taken them. But it's the fact that, like, I want, like, a very exact, like, set of villagers or villager, like, on my island to fill up the spot that, like, I was like, no, I really want to take Tabby the cat. I really want to take, there was, like, 2 hamsters, like, Flurry and, like, the yellow one. Like the girl orange yellow one, I can't remember what Soleil, I think? I don't know. A bunch of villagers I saw that I was like, oh, I love these guys. I want to take them, like Renee the rhino, Rocket the gorilla, Charizard the Twitch user. Yep, he appeared on my island. And I almost claimed him, but I'm like, no, I shouldn't claim my friends. It's okay. How you doing, Charizard? Welcome in. The game picks the species first when you're rolling villages, by the way. That shouldn't have happened. Really? I didn't know the game, like picked, like, a certain species. I thought it was, like, all just, like, random RNG of, like, yeah, like, kind of, like, randomly picking a number, and then whichever number, like, lines up in the code. I didn't realize they, like, picked the species first. That is really interesting and fascinating, actually. To the point of each individual octopus is really common and each individual cat is really rare. Right, I see. Actually, that makes sense. I suppose it does make sense. Like, if the animal species has, like, less characters, like, to pull from, it would make a lot more sense for, like, those guys, for, like for you to see each individual one. It is random RNG, but the RNG picks the species and then picks a specific character. I didn't know it worked like that. That's really fun and fascinating to, like, learn, you know? Hell yeah. I love knowing about the ins and outs of video games. Hell yeah. Sometimes I do like playing video games and just, like, you know, trying to figure out, okay, how does this happen, like, in the code? Like, how do they, like, pull this off? And, like, I don't know, like, jack or shit about, like, gaming codes or, like, you know, coding for video games or anything. But, like, I do know that, like, it's just fun to kind of, like, speculate, like, ooh, I can see how they did that. Fucking random RNG, okay, ATM machine, chai tea, shut up! Your mum, yeah. There you go. Get destroyed. Alright, this will be the 3rd time we invite Cherry the dog. Alright. Come on, get my amiibo card at the ready. You know, I'm honestly so glad I didn't, like, when I realized, like, my amiibo card didn't work, I was, like, really close to, like, messaging the seller, like, hey, like, the amiibo card didn't work, can I have a refund? But I was like, no, that feels too mean, and I'm glad I didn't, because, like, that'd be, like, really embarrassing if, like, I did, if I did say that, and then it's like, oh, actually, no, never mind, you know what I mean? Anyway, there she is! There's my girl! Cherry the dog! Ah, woo! That's the sound she makes because she is a dog. Bow wow wow. Hold on. My ice is, like, melting. Now it's in a pool of juice right now. Hold on. Alright, I nearly tricked with my juice. That's awesome. Okay. So now we're gonna go invite Cherry. Well, we're gonna make a thing for her, and then we'll invite her in. And then we can, like, go forward by, like a day or two to, like, actually have her moved in. Or once we've, like, got her moved in, we can probably, like, stay on today, and then we can, like, maybe go decorate, like, Gladys's house before we, like, end the day. And then we can, like, time travel to tomorrow. And then we can, or, like, a week from now or something. And then Cherry will be moved in, and we can, like, make her house, like, on the inside. And it'd be awesome. Alrighty, Cherry! You care too much about what some random guy on eBay who sells counterfeit pieces of plastic for 100 times the profits thinks of you. No, like, I don't care what they think of me. They could think I'm a scum, but I don't want them to, like, feel bad, you know? Like, I want them to feel good and, like, you know, good about themselves. If I go out of my way to say, like, hey, you're a piece of shit, give me like, $500 again. I'm gonna pay $500 for the amiibo card. Don't you think? I like being nice. I don't care what people think. I want to be nice for me. Not for other people. I'm nice because I'm selfish. If that makes any amount of sense. Anyway, I think she said iron closet. I should have the money. I should have the iron for that. I like how I have a crafting table here, but I never got like a storage unit or anything to like be in this area. So I have to like walk very far away to go get things that I need to craft. But we don't have to worry about that anymore because this is probably like the last thing I will be crafting in this game, like on this island. Period. That's a good thing. Bro's making fake amoeba cards. No cards. You're not going to guilt trip them by saying it doesn't work. Worst case, they ignore you. No, you're right. But like, still, like, if I was like making like bootleg things to try and like spread things out to like the community to enjoy, and someone's like, "Hey, this doesn't work. Can I have my money back?" I'd feel like, "Damn, why didn't it work?" And then I would like overthink and be like, "Okay, like, how do I fix this? How do I like make this like good for the future?" I'm Nightmare Freddy. Hell yeah! You're Nightmare Freddy. Chat. If I was like if you guys were a FNAF character, a FNAF animatronic, what character would you be? And also, what character would I be? Okay, she gave me the heart shades. That's how I feel about you, Cherry. Awesome. Let's invite her into town then. If I like lived here, she's thinking, she's pondering. I feel like if I was an animatronic, I would be like Music Man because I'm kind of silly. No, Mr. Hippo because I'm just a constant yapper. I'm also purple and also I wear a hat. I'm gonna be so for real for you. Bootlegs are not made for the good of the community. They're made for easy money. Oh, are they? Damn. I thought people were doing it because like they want people to enjoy things. If I was making bootlegs, which I'm not saying I do make bootlegs, but if I were to make bootleg anything, I would do it so that way other people can enjoy the thing, you know, for the good of the community. I would be the kind person with good intentions, because I'm just that kind of person. All right, Cherry, go talk to community services or whatever. Anyway, so my fiance has responded by saying, you know, I sent a photo of the chat saying hello. To my fiance, and he's responded with saying, "Nice to know I am the fiance." I mean, yeah, bro, that's what I refer to him as, the fiance, the foreboding fiance. Once we actually get married, I'm probably gonna call him the Hubs. Oh, but I may could maybe trade places with somebody. Yes, trade places, trade places. Don't get all sarcastic on me after you said exactly that unironically. Did I was sarcastic? I want some cheese. Ooh, I want cheese too. Can I not? Do I have to say hello to Frank? Ooh, okay. I was really hoping to just like move him out immediately without like talking to him. Okay. Okay. I'm backing out. Oh, okay. Well, alright, Cherry. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go talk to this fuck-ass bird, and then we'll get you to my house. Then we'll get you to move in. Yeah? Yeah. Awesome. If he's in boxes, you can't kick him out. See, like, that's why I tried to, like go back in time to, like, the normal time. Because I was hoping I could kind of, like, loop back, like, I was hoping, like, that would sort of, like, get into a point where, like, he's not in boxes. Maybe. I was hoping that would be the case. If it didn't work out, like, oh, that house is ugly. Bro, you have to go. You do not match the vibes whatsoever. But you know who do match the vibes? Melody Flower. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Are you having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. Hold on. Bro, he is in boxes. No. Okay, we will have to like time travel like a day into the future then. Okay. All right. Let me just save real quickly, and then we'll do that. I wonder what Riley is playing. I wonder what Riley is playing. Mystery. Your island looks bomb. There's clothes everywhere. Yeah, no, like, there's clothes everywhere because, like, I'm planning to give those to the villagers who, like, live, like, in that area. I have a lot of, like, plans for my island. I'm almost done with my island. I need to, like, redesign, Gladys's house. I need to move Cherry in and then redesign her house. And then, like, just, like, off-stream, I'm gonna, like, gift everybody, like, a bunch of, like, clothing items and things. Just, like, clothes that I think that, like, would really, like, suit the character in particular. So, like, that's why all the clothes are, like, just scattered everywhere, because, like, I'm planning to give those to all my villagers. It's just, like, I just haven't, like, found the time for it. I've been, like, trapped on one day because I was villager hunting for a while, and then I, like, got my, I got, like, the amiibo card I needed for the character that I want to, like, move in. So, once I get this character moved in, I'll just, like, do all the, traveling forward a couple of days and, like, you know, giving people gifts and everything. Almost done. Literally is never seen giving anyone clothes. You know what? Fuck you! Fuck you, Miss Munchkin Man. Fuck you, guy. I'm gonna give a shout out to Melody real quickly. And then once I'm done, we will be giving, all my villagers, all my gifts, right now, before we, like, invite Cherry over. You guys should, go check out Melody stuff out, because, like, they're awesome. They're a VTuber. They got, like, a really awesome, model/rig for their character. I don't know what the terms are. But, like, they awesome. They play video game. Go do it. But just accidentally made a Wicked reference. Yo, Mr. Munchkin Man is a Wicked reference. That's right, maybe, I think. I was making like a like one of those like text to speech, like I was having a good day, and then the fuck you guy came and said fuck you, and I got stabbed 48 times. Like I was making like one of those references. But anyway, yeah, I am Mr. Munchkin Man. No, you're Mrs. Munchkin Man, but you're a girl, Miss Munchkin Woman Man. Yeah, awesome. Oh, anyway, so now to spite my friend in particular, I'm going to spend the next 5 to 10 minutes just giving characters all of their clothes and things, so that way they can look pretty. Obviously, we're not going to give the clothes to Cherry because Cherry hasn't moved in yet. But regardless, Isabel, give us a scoop. What's happening today? What's your favorite Kirby character? Like, I don't really know too much about Kirby. I've only played Forgotten Land. I think Kirby as a whole is awesome. Like, he's very marketable. He's very round and pink. I see the appeal of Waddle Dee. I don't think I fuck with him too much, personally. King DDD seems fun. I wish to know, DDD a bit more. Meta Knight, I see the appeal of Meta Knight. If I played a game that had Meta Knight, and I got to know Meta Knight on like a first name basis. So yeah, Mr. Meta Knight, sorry. Then like maybe I'll like Meta Knight. Alright, Camo Frog, I need to give you a thing. Right here, right now. Alright, I pressed the wrong thing. What if you went to the movies, but it was, what if you went to the movies, but it was a creature feature, but it was a creature feature featuring the creature. True. What if I did do that? But what if I was also the creature, and then you were the skeleton? I fucked it up really hard. Alright, Camo Frog, wear your clothes. What kind of possible tank did I give him, actually? Is it green? It is green! Yeah! I know how to do things! An after-school jacket! Oh boy, I love that! Wonderful. We should kill Gilgo. I agree. Kill Gil. That's the name of the movie we're making right now, where you guys are going to kill me. And it's going to be awesome. Alright, let's go give a clothing to Vesta over here. Gilgo will be held in the gulag until, they fuck with Waddle Dee. Damn! Really? Okay, but like, okay, why is Bandana Waddle Dee different from regular Waddle Dee? I don't know what's up with that. This is a genuine question. Why are they different? Is it not just Waddle Dee with a hat? Like, it's like saying, like, Mario and then, like, Mario without his hat are two different characters. Or, like, Mario and Dr. Mario are two different characters. I don't know, like, is Mario and Dr. Mario two different characters? Like, excluding, like, the fact that they're both individually, like, in Smash Bros. Are they both considered to be different characters? Why is Ash's Pikachu different from Pikachu? Okay, so, like, what Bandana Waddle Dee is, like, a character, but Waddle Dee is just, like, an NPC or something, right? Is that the vibes? Is that what's going on here? Hi, Vesta. I'm sorry, I didn't want to have a conversation with you. Are you asking me for money? No, she's not. Waddle Dee's a species. Gilgo. Right. Okay, I understand. Bro be understooding right now. I'm bro. Okay, here you go, Vesta. Here's a Prince's tunic. I think I gave her like all the prince tunic. I think I gave her like a prince tunic and like the witch dress because like she lives in the woods, so she's got to have like some more like whimsical like foresty kind of clothes, like, you know, fairy tale type clothes. Like, look at her house. Isn't this a cute house? This is a cute little house. Awesome. Bye, Vesta. Let's go. Let's make our way counterclockwise around my island. Bro will really do any tedious task will tell them to do on the stream. Hey, I'm proving you wrong, fuckhead. Like, you were like, oh, well, you haven't been trying to give anybody things. No, I'm showing you guys. This is part of the process. This is all part of my brilliant process of getting everything done. Where the fuck is Punchy? Riley's going to kill Gilgo, but she's in the middle of a race. Hell yeah! Tell Riley I'm playing Gilgo. Fuck yeah, awesome, yeah! I love it when people team up against somebody to, like, defeat the evil. I'm the evil. Team up to defeat me, because it's awesome or something. Alright, Sasha and Punchy are MIA. I I think Gladys is home. No, okay. She is not home. Is Gladys just like around here? Gladys! Okay, well, I can't see Gladys. This is sad. I'm part of the World Defense Force these days. True. No, you're right. You're right. I mean, like, I've only played one, like, Animal Crossing? I've only played one Kirby, like, game, being, like, fuck, I've forgotten the name for it. I already talked about it. I already mentioned it by name. It's not Air Rise, that's the new one. Forgotten Land? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh, there's Canberra. Alright, let's go get some clothes with Canberra. She's naked right now. Let's give her this. I'll probably, like, I'll be doing, like, all of this, like, off-stream, because, like, no one wants to see me just, like, talk to villagers and, like, give them clothes for, like, 3 hours at a time. Like, that'd be, like, a lot of, like, nothing burger content, you know? Anyway, Canberra, I don't know what this item is. What did I give you? A workout top. Damn, she's gonna flex those muscles! Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am! When I was younger, I thought Kirby was only a racing game because I only had Air Rise on GameCube. You know what? Very real, very real. I imagine like if anybody like just had like one game and didn't have any other things to like base like their opinions on, they would just think like, yeah, this character comes from this thing. Yeah, there's Sasha. I can't be fucked to like walk to his house. I'm gonna be honest. I won the race. I won it for Susie. Hell yeah! I don't know who Susie is, but yeah, you won it. Fuck yeah. It's kind of cute because Riley had every other Kirby game, just not Air Rider. Really? You guys completed each other then. Yo, that's soulmate material right there. Fuck yeah. I love that. And then if you guys don't agree, fuck you. I'm headcanoning you to a soulmates. And now I'm gonna like, I'm picking you both up, in my brain, and I'm gonna make you guys kiss. There we go. This is what shipping culture is like. I'm shipping real people, which you shouldn't do, but they are literally married, so like, it's okay. I'll be so real, my enthusiasm for Air Riders actually plummeted when I found out that Elflin just wasn't in the game. Is he not in the game? Oh, that's kind of sad, because, like, please correct me if I'm wrong, is Forgotten Lands, like, the most recent, like, Kirby game? Because, like, if it is, and they didn't have, like, a character from, like, that, like, a very important character from, like, that game, that's, like, actually, like, so sad. Alright. Cherry Amiibo! Just in time for my battery to be low again. Yippee! Okay, Forgotten Land is the most recent mainline. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fuck Slater. Yeah, fuck Slater Princess! Boo! We hate games! We hate video games! With princesses and texts and, like, multiple routes and endings. I hate video games. Actually, did you guys know that? Did you guys know I don't like video games? My juice box is, like, nearly melted. Hold on. No, I spilled it! I have juice down my top now! No, I'm wet! Oh, fuck, I'm sloppy as hell. I got juice down my pants now, bro. It looks like I'm pissed myself. I'm not showing y'all. I'm not showing y'all what the fuck it looks like. Just take my word for it. I look like I just wet my pants right now. Alright, I'm gonna do it again. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy juice. Awesome. I find it crazy that, like, America doesn't really have, like, passion fruit flavored juice. Or, like, anything like that. Because, like, passion fruit is, like, an awesome drink. Why am I going the long way? Because I got Sloppy Toppy live on stream. I did no such activities. It was not Sloppy Toppy. Although it is sloppy on my toppy. And I did receive it. And also, it's also on my pants now. Where did Coco go? Oh, there she is. Okay. Coco, I have a thing for you. I have a gift, an item, a present. Do you want this? Sure. You described your toppy as sloppy. No, you're right. It is Sloppy Toppy. Grace could stab me and I'd thank her. True! You're so right. You're so real for that. I would bet her to stab me. Why did I choose this shade of, like, beige for Coco? It looks like she's naked now. Like, y'all see that, right? Like, even in the sun, it's so much worse. Girl, put some clothes on! Damn. Looks like Coco's getting that Sloppy Toppy. I would bewitch you to get me pregnant. True. Real. Beg. I mean, what? Yeah. Magalore. Who should I play in City Trial? You should play Kirby. Because Kirby is awesome, and he's pink, and he's round. Alright, Cherry. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have to, like, can I just, like, invite you to my island without making you an item? Oh yeah, join us. Yeah, okay, awesome, cool. Huh? Seriously, not like yanking my chain? No, no chains are being yanked unless it's my chain, in which case, bow wow. Alright, go talk to the resident services. Move the fuck in. Yeah, you should play Knuckle Joe. I don't know who Knuckle Joe is, but you should. I agree. I haven't seen, like, anything about, like, Kirby Air Riders apart from, like, the initial reveal of, like, yeah, Kirby Air Riders is coming. And I'm like, hell yeah. Good for them, good for them. I think I would enjoy Kirby Air Riders if I played it. But I need money and also, money. Man, video games are so expensive these days. I'm a broke bitch. Anyway. Anyway, Cherry, move in! Move into my house! Move in! Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's kill... We've had exactly one conversation with this motherfucker. But we're moving him the fuck out of here. Bro just moved in, and now he's moving away again. Well, but yeah, you'd love ARIs, but there's only one true one truly required button. Oh, is there? Ooh, okay. I do like mashing A, and like just pressing the same button over and over again. I would like Air Riders. You're right. There's ice in my mouth right now. My mouth is cold. My mouth is cold. Don't talk to me. Ah. Oh, it's a holding? Oh, that's even better. Holding buttons is, like, even better than mashing. Fuck yeah. Awesome. So Cherry's gonna move in. Also, hi Rebecca. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm bummed out. 2 hours of tech issues. So I canceled my stream today. No, I'm so sorry. I'm making dinner, so now I'm gonna be allowed to game 4.5 hours later than I wanted to. I'm so sorry. Tech issues like really like suck because like if you're having tech issues like at the start of a stream or like just before you stream, it like takes all of the wind out of your sails and like it makes you like not want to do anything and just like give up. And I'm so sorry about that. But hey, next time is gonna be awesome, and you won't have any tech issues, and you're gonna live your best life. It's gonna be great. I'm bleeding. Don't worry, I'll be okay. Hi, bleeding. I'm Dad. Well, the other day I was like randomly bleeding as well. Actually, like at some point, like okay, I had a shower the other day, and as I was like wiping myself down, like after my shower, I like accidentally like brushed up against a like I like brushed my hand up against like a scab, which then made like the scab like bleed a lot more. I forgot I've already given her a gift today. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. Anyway, and then like when I got out of the shower, I hit my shin against like I had my Animal Crossing amiibo card like binder like just like out and about, just like at like shin height, and like I like hit that, and then like it opened up a different scab, and then like I started bleeding like a lot there, and then like after like all of that, I like went down, I made myself some breakfast, not breakfast, dinner. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I was eating dinner, and then like I scratched my head at some point, and like I got my hand like I looked at my hand after I like scratched my head, and my hand had blood on it, but I couldn't figure out where the blood was coming from. So I was just like bleeding at like various spots, and then later on I like picked a scab on my arm, and then I bled a 4th time. Parks Me from Hit YouTube Show, Friendly Fire. Yeah, it is Parks Me from Hit YouTube Show, Friendly Fire. There we go. There's a link. Check out the link. Do I have a funny button for Rebecca? I don't. Alright, hold on. I'm doing all the shout-outs today. You know, there's a good chance that everybody in this chat has streamed at some point or has at least thought about it. So you all have to go and, like, make out with each other right now. And by make out, I mean follow each other. Go follow each other right here, right now, or I will be sad forever. And you don't make me sad forever, do you? No, of course not, of course not. Anyway, go follow all the things. Let's go talk to Tom Nook. But before I do, can I, like, switch over to, like, my other controller? Like, my Joy-Cons. Hold on, alright. We don't need my Pro Controller anymore. I can go back to my Joy-Cons. Let me just, let's just, where is the funny button? Yeah, controllers. Boo-boo-boo. I'm not making out with anyone, saving my first kiss for marriage. Damn, you're saving your first kiss for when we get married? And then we can make out sloppy style? Fuck yeah! You know what, I'll save myself for you. I mean, I've already made out several times with all of your moms. But I can, and I will make out with you. It'll be awesome. But at least there's a modded Stardew, but at least there is modded Stardew and other streams I can listen to, hopefully cheer me up. Yeah, exactly. You know, you can try and, like, fill up, your evening with, like, you know, watching streams of, like modded Stardew Valley, as you said. Maybe other video games, maybe other streamers like me, points fingers together, ooh. But yeah, you know, like you can fill up your evening, you can watch a bunch of streamers, you can like watch some YouTube videos, and then you can go back, the next time you go to stream, it'll be awesome, it'll be great, and you'll go down swinging, and if you have technical issues again, call me up, and I will go to your house personally and eat your wires, like a mouse, munch, 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 I'm in your walls. You look at proposing to me despite already being engaged, look, I'm allowed to window shop. You know? Oh, actually, I have like a bad habit of like flirting with customers. Not in like a I'm cheating like on my partner kind of way, but like strictly in a I want to like you know, make people feel, you know, loved and not loved, but like sort of like I'll be like, damn, that dress looks so good on you, or I'll be like, your hair looks amazing. Just like compliments like that. I'm always risen up them baddies because like I call it as I see it. If someone looks awesome, I'm going to tell them, you know. Gamers. Maybe I should pull out Animal Crossing and sell stuff on Nookazon. You should. Are you gonna are you getting excited for the 3.0 update coming out in January? Are you gonna be playing Animal Crossing during that time, or are you gonna be like restarting your island? I'm making a new island for when the new update comes out in January. Hence why I'm trying to like finish my island right now, so that way I can like close my chapter on this and then open a new chapter on that. He wants to come over and see the 2% of my island I've decorated. Ooh, that sounds awesome! Maybe. Riley got a legendary machine in Air Riders. Ooh, I don't know what that means, so that sounds awesome. Fuck yeah. Riley should get a second one and then make them kiss. I don't know what's up with me and kissing today. You don't know if you're gonna play? You know what? That's very fair. That's very fair. Like, you know, you don't feel obligated to play just because like there's a new update or anything. If it doesn't appeal to you, then that's okay. But if it does appeal to you and you don't want to get to it right away, that is also okay. All right, so we're gonna be working on Gladys's house right now. So basically, how I've been doing everybody's like houses on my islands. I've been taking inspiration from like all of their previous houses, like in the previous games. So Animal Crossing New Horizons Gladys. I'm gonna go onto a Nookopedia and just get her page up. First, I'm gonna like do her house. I think I kind of like the idea of like making somebody's house almost look like the villager in particular. So like, you know, Gladys has like an orange, like a red spot on her head. That could be like the roof. You can find like a red roof. Although like a lot of these style of houses don't really have red roofs, which is really sad. But we can also like make the house like look really similar to like the area which I'm going to which her house is in, which does have a lot of like bamboo elements. We can try and like do some bamboo stuff maybe. I don't like this like shabby look. I just clear sell all my stuff and give my money to someone else. You know what? That's very fair. If that's what you want to do, then that is what you want to do. Don't let people tell you that that's a bad way to play games, and that's okay. Not that anyone's telling you that's not the good way to play games. But like, you know, like if you're not playing the game and like you want to like help out, it really is kind of just like give your money and your stuff to people because like you're not like going to be using it or like you're not actively using it or anything. Sometimes I like to do that myself. Like whenever I like whenever I have like too much of one thing, I'm like, hey, I don't need this. Does this person want it? And I'll go and like give that person that thing. And it's really wholesome, really kind. You are kind for that. Probably gonna make a new island when the update drops, since I'm playing on my old island that was on my Switch Lite, and make a new island on Switch 2 of Riley. Hell yeah, it sounds awesome. Hell yeah, awesome. I believe in you. What kind of house? What kind of roof? Like, I like the red stone color on this, but I don't like the stones on the roof. This is the conundrum. Do we fuck with the stones? The stones kind of match the stone that's like in the main core of the house. Maybe. Let's look at doors actually, because like I think I want the door to like, ooh, we could do like a wooden thing. Ooh, wood could be awesome. What kind of other doors exist? There's fancy doors, there's like iron doors, there's Zen doors. I do like the look of the Zen door. But does the Zen door like vibe here? I don't know. The Imperial door feels fancy. It feels a bit too fancy, but I don't know if I'm lying or not. Lunar New Year thing. I don't know where the Shimmick Kazari comes from, like in real life. But I kind of I like the vibe of it as a door plate here, so I might include this. And yeah, okay, you know, I think I will. What if I just like base the entire like house, or just like the exterior of the house around like this thing? If I do that, maybe like bring in some like more like pale elements, because like the rope kind of like stands out quite a lot. I might want to try and like make that like, you know, like maybe I'll make everything a bit more neutral. Maybe go for neutral tones and things. But would neutrals be cringe? This is the question. I could go for green. Because like there will be bamboo like all around, and bamboo is green. Much to ponder. I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to do. I think that looks good. Chat, how do you feel? How do we feel about this? Does this look good? I think this does look good. Okay, I want to see if I have any like screenshots or like any like images of the area that I'm making this in. Oh, okay, I do. Okay. So, like, I did take a photo of myself just, like, hanging out with Gladys. Her house already does kind of, like, look like the, design that we're looking at. So it won't stand out. It won't be, like, too different of a change, honestly. You know what? I think I like it. I think I like the idea of, this looking like that. Because, like, the darker tones would bring in, like, the big pagoda. Pagoda? I don't know, there's, like, a big tower thing that, like, can, like, kind of, like, help ground the color scheme a little bit. And it'll make all the other, like, bright colors, like, pop in the area. I like it. Yep, we're going with that. Awesome. Awesome house. Yay. Alright, welcome to, the part of the stream where I'm going to spend the next, like, hour and a bit, like, just zoning in on decorating a house. And overthinking every small detail. Yeah! Who's ready for overthinking for an hour straight? Woohoo! Awesome. Now, before we do some overthinking, I want to look at Gladys's Wikipedia page. There's Gladys. Let's see. So she first existed in Dubetsu no Mori, and then like kind of like came back for all iterations of the game. So like she has a lot of like ground that we can pull from for her house. Let's see. Her original house looked like that: bamboo flooring, a lot of like the exotic furniture. I imagine like her house like color scheme and like furniture like series would like sort of stay very similar. She's got like a what is that? What is that? Like a BOL loot? Okay, she's got like some kind of loot in the background. We can try and like bring that in as well. Bring some kind of loot. She has KK Folk as the song for her City Folk and Wild World house. We can try and like bring that in. Looks like it might be like the song that like persists the entire time. I like the layout of this house. I like the use of the shoji screen or the exotic screen here to like divide the space up a bit, because like in the other houses that she's had before, it's just kind of like at the back. Honestly, the screen could be a great choice regardless. And then like her house, like as it is right now, like it's very simple. She's got like a lot of like kimono stuff like in the back. But let's probably now we've like looked to see like what we are working with. Let's just start off with like removing some things in here. You know, clean slate. Start from the top basically. I do like a lot of the items here. We probably could like utilize a bunch of the things that are here, maybe. All right, awesome. Alright, I'm gonna play some I'm gonna play some background music while we're here as well. So let me know if like the audio needs to be adjusted at any point. Alrighty, let's look at, I do like the walling, like the wallpaper. But can we find the same wallpaper just like in a different color? Because like, if I can like a darker color scheme is awesome. Ooh, okay, so we do have the shoji screen, and then we have the modern shoji screen, which has a bit more of like a distinct color palette to it, as well as like having more like intricate designs like at the bottom. Oh, yummy ice. The screen walls are also really cool. We probably could use like the shoji screen, and then like for example, we could use like the screen wall at the back maybe. To like kind of like make the space feel unique, but I don't know if like that's like the vibe here, you know. The gold screen wall is cool, but it's very moody. I don't know if I want to have like a moody wallpaper for this character. Maybe I should like, okay, I might like look back at the character like details for Gladys. Cause I think she's a normal villager. Yeah. It says it right here. She's a normal villager. So like normal villagers, they like to read. Personality normal. Okay. She's a Capricorn. I don't know if that'll be relevant to like what we're doing. since she isn't, if she was like a snooty villager, I would, or like an Uchi, I'd probably like give her like a moody color scheme. But since she is a normal villager, maybe like having like a lighter color scheme would be like a bit more fun. And her favorite clothing style at some point was subtle and not gaudy, so we can try and like bring more like subtle, simplified like things into the look of the house. I know that's like favorite clothing style, but like still. I like pulling like from like different pieces of information from the character to try and like decorate the house. Okay, so her hobby at some point was also catching bugs. We could try and incorporate bugs at some point. That could be kind of fun. Let's see, exotic series. Okay, so she does also she likes painting houseplants. What else does she like? Ooh, her fear is bug masks. Very interesting how like she went from like her hobby being catching bugs to like having bugs be like her Halloween fear and like New Leaf. That is crazy. She likes iconic furniture. Doesn't like modern stuff, so that's good to know. We'll try and stay away from modern things. And like, when I think modern, I do think like neutral color palettes. But like, you know what? I think the neutral color palette like will be the good direction for this. Let's see, elegant and cute, that's her favorite styles. Her hobby is education, so we can try and like incorporate that somehow. I don't know how, but we can incorporate it. Now Happy Home Paradise and Happy Home Designer, I do like to try and look to see like what furniture they have like, you know, like in those things as well. So, you know, very like Japanese stuff. You noting her hobby was at some point catching bugs. It's like a grandma looking for a present for a 22-year-old. Like, yes, my little sweet girl, my little granddaughter, she liked playing with Barbie dolls when she was a young one, so I will get her a Barbie doll for her 24th birthday. Yes, I am grandparent. Haha, I know how to shop for people. No, you're right. You're very right. You know, that's true, like, she could have changed as a person, like, initially, if like, maybe, like, she had, like, a bad encounter with bugs, that's why she doesn't like bugs anymore, and she's afraid of them! Is there, like, is there a, next week? No, you're 24 in a week? Fuck yeah! You're gonna be old, bro. You're gonna be old as hell. I say that, I'm 27 next month, shut up. Anyway, this is Happy Home Paradise. Where is the entry for Happy Home Designer? Because okay, Happy Home Designer, so, like, she does bring Deer Scare, Tall Lantern. Okay, so, like, it's basically the same thing. Ooh, so, okay, it's, like, in Happy Home Designer, she has, like, a little, like, rock garden kind of thing. That's kind of cute, actually, that's kind of fun. But yeah, happy birthday, Parksy Mew, we love you, woo! Happy birthday, happy birthday, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Birthday song, this is your birthday song. If anyone wants to sing along, it's your birthday song. Yeah. We could go for like a modern, like as like a tea room type design as well, maybe. Like, ooh, the modern tea room is very simplified. I do kind of like that. But I think if like, this is the only villager that has like a very like, Eastern inspired house. I think I do want to try and like, just like double in, like double down on like the Eastern stuff and like there's like more Japanese sort of like shoji things. Yeah, okay, so let's look at the flooring, because if I'm gonna, this is the flooring, this is the wall that she kept. Like, this is the wall that she has, normally. And if I'm gonna keep, like, the floor, I want to keep I want to change the wall, or, like, vice versa. Like, that's such a good, like, you know, use of stuff. Ooh. Okay, I do like the Rush Tatami flooring. I do like how it, like, this is iconic, sure, but, like, this, I do like the checker pattern to it. And, like the hands and, like, the beiges are really cool, but the green, I do like the green. It does kind of, like, has a very similar color scheme to, like, how it was before. Ooh, floral brush mat. No, I don't like that. I don't like that, actually. But yeah, I think that's cool. I think that's good. Do I have any tatami, like, rugs, actually? I think I might have, like, a couple, but, like, nothing that, like, is, like, what I'm picturing in my head. I was thinking, like, something, like, in the very center, maybe? There is the bamboo rugs. Oh, we could put like the bath mat. Could be like a welcome mat type situation. Maybe. How big is the light bamboo rug? Okay, it's bigger. It could go in there if we wanted to. I think I do like the idea of like a welcome mat of some description. So we can probably have this at the front. And I know in like Japanese culture, it's like it's a thing to like have your shoes by the door, so we can have like some shoes here maybe, if we decide to like go down that direction. Kind of like make it feel like lived in some kind of way. Either way, like this could be like the entryway, like up here. Ooh, what we could try and find, if I can get to like the Hello Kitty stuff. I do know that like I did have Toby the rabbit on my island at some point because he came with the like the Karopi Sanrio cards. And he does have like he did initially like live in this part of my town, and he has like a lot of like Japanese inspired furniture as well, so we can probably like pull things from there as well maybe. Okay, here's all the Japanese stuff because this is awesome. We could have a hearth. The hearth is awesome. It does take up a lot of space in the house. If we have it anywhere, it'd be like centered like in the middle like that maybe. This is not the middle, like it could be like centered in the room like that, but it does take up a lot of space, and I don't know if I want to take up so much space with it right now. Okay, these things are awesome. I do like it kind of like, it's big and bulky, but I do like how big it is. It does like take up a lot of space there. There is like the Hello Kitty one, which I will be looking at in a second. Oh, but this one does come in beige, and also it does have cranes. I'm just saying. Or we can even have it like on the wall at the back here. Maybe. It would take up a lot of space, but I think it'd be kind of cool, maybe. I don't know. Options. We have options, people. What other things can we include? A lot of this seems like outdoor stuff, like the pagoda, the cart banner. A lot of like the deer scares and things could be very like outdoor furniture kind of things. Ooh, a screen. A screen could be awesome. Can we like customize the screen actually? Bamboo, plum, pine, tiger, dragon. Okay. I do like the plum. A little pop of red is awesome. Although like, it might clash with the color scheme. Maybe we should go for like the bamboo one could also be cool. The bamboo one fits with like the color scheme a lot. I think I do like it for that. But the red will have like a little pop of color that like matches with Gladys. Okay, we could also like we should probably include a kimono stand because like she does have one in her initial house, and it does have cranes on like the red one, which like duh, it's Gladys. This is her house, you know. Like it makes sense to have it there. Okay, we're coming up to the Hello Kitty stuff. Okay, here we are. What are we rocking with? Okay, so this is what I was thinking of when I thought there was like one of like these, but in the Hello Kitty one. This is more like outdoor kind of furniture kind of thing. I think it's nice. I do like it, but I don't know if it fits this. You know. Did I really only order like the 3, maybe 4 things from the Karopi set? Damn, this is kind of crazy. I was like hoping to like buy more, I suppose, but only like this much is like in my catalog. I do wish I like used this bridge at some point during like my island build. I just couldn't find a spot for it, but it's really cool. I do like the bridge. I do like that bridge a lot. Okay, well we got like the Karopi tray, but I don't know if it will really like match with anything. You know what? The Karopi stuff it was a pipe dream anyway. We'll go without it, I suppose. We could include a loom. Let's check out the loom. Let's see what the loom comes with. We could put like the loom maybe like in the corner maybe. Let's see, chain print, ooh, goldfish. I like the flower one actually. It's got like pops of reds and greens, which is like a color scheme I want to try and like incorporate for this. Yeah, we can have a loom over there. If I'm gonna have this thing, I think I'll have it like only against like this wall maybe, or maybe I'll do like one over here. Would it make sense to have 1 or 2? I think I kind of don't want to have that one because like it looks kind of weird how it's like there's just like an empty place like where a wall should be there, but at the same time does that like open up the space a bit more and make it like less. Maybe I do like it only there because like if I have it like on the other side, it kind of like blocks out like the entryway a bit too much. It makes it feel very cramped. But having the wall against the wall is a good idea. Now, I do have a question about this. Does this work as like some kind of chair? Okay, it's not a chair, but I'm certain it like acts as a table, right? Let me find like something small we can like put on top of it just to like see if it works as a table. Yeah, okay, it does work as a table. So that's good. We can like put like maybe like some incense there and like use it as like some kind of like shrine or something. Now, I believe the Zen cushion is a cushion that you can sit on, which if big if true, because then it can go like right here. And then, like, ooh, we can do the red. You know, the goldfish pattern, like, could match, like, the loom pattern. But then, like, that'd be, like, too much. And, like, why would it be goldfish? We could go for, like, the red. Maybe. Ooh. I do like the red. Like, it's got, like, an earth tone kind of, like, atmosphere to it in some kind of way. Hold on, my juice box is, melting. I believe the Zen cushion is a cushion. Okay, well, you know what I mean, though, right? Yummy juice. Like, I believe you can sit on it. And, like, I like the idea of, like, having, like, this loom in the corner and just having, like, the cushion here. And then she, like, works along, like, on it. That'd be fun. You know what I mean? You get what I mean, right? We can maybe even have, like, the kimono, like, on the back wall here. Or even, what if I were to get the kimono over here? Does it look weird being there? That is a good question. Cause like I want like this kimono. Oh, okay. This kimono will not be lined up with like the center of the Hold on. Okay, so like it's not gonna be lined up with like the center of like a square, but it can be lined up with the center of the room if I have it there. And if I do have it there, maybe I can have like the loom facing this direction and having the cushion there, maybe. But then at the same time, it feels like it's very, like, it's just kind of like everything's facing in one direction. And there's nothing, like, really going on the back wall. Although maybe I can, like, attach something to the back wall here to make it feel like the back wall's, like, useful in some way. Maybe. So yeah, and then I can even have, this screen maybe here, or even, like, there. You know, I think I'll have the screen here, kind of, like, dividing the space a little bit. I like the idea of, like, this space being kind of, like, her workstation where she, like, works on, like, whatever she's, like, looming on her loom. That could be her workspace and station. This could be, like, her, like, a little shrine or something. And then having, like, a bed here would be awesome. So I could incorporate her, futon and have it way over here. Oh, we can customize it. We can maybe customize it to be, we could do red. Now, also, at the same time, the cushion, the loom, and the futon, I can use, like, custom designs. Well, like, I can use custom designs as well as, like, the predetermined design, whatever you want to call, like, these patterns. So maybe there might be something here that we can, like, use as, like, a common thread to, like, pull the space all together. Like, besides this color schemes, like, having, like a matching pattern. But, like, do any of these patterns scream Japan? Some of these do, actually. Some of these are really cool. I do like the fireflies. The fireflies are awesome. We can maybe use, like, okay, checkered. Traditional one. Okay, so traditional one's got, like, some stuff that, like, kind of had, like, Japan vibes. The clouds in particular. I'm gonna take my headphones off for a bit. No worries, you take your headphones off, you rest your ears. You do what you have to. You rest up and you live your best life, basically. I love you. Kiss. Awesome. Okay, how does that look? Like, it's yellow. You know, actually, I don't think I like that. I think it's okay if, like, the patterns don't match as well as the colors do. Kind of, like, makes things, like, feel less... I don't want to fall into the thing where everything, like, looks the same, you know? Alright, so you can sit on the cushion and you can loom. Oh, it works? Bro, I didn't know the loom was functional. That's crazy, actually. Does the pattern, like, shift around? No, I doubt it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, I think I can squeeze in here. Gladys won't be able to squeeze at all. So I'll have to, like, keep that in mind. She won't be able to use her bed if, like, that's there. So maybe I could, maybe move the screen there. It does feel like it's taking up, like, a lot of space, too. Like, it makes the space feel a bit too closed off. I'm sure there's other screens we can use, somewhere. And also, like, there's a couple of items I'm remembering exist that we could maybe try and use. Like, there's, like, the, I don't remember what it's called, but, like, it's, like, kind of like a table that has, like, a blanket attached to it. Is that in the game, or am I, like... Here it is, okay, the Katatsu, right, okay. We could use a Katatsu at some point. A Katatsu could be kind of fun. It does come in, like, patterns and things, as to be expected. Would the Katatsu be... It's really big and bulky. I don't know if it really, like, fits too much. That's the thing. Where are... Okay, let's look at beds really quickly. Maybe there's like a different like futon we can maybe use. Oh, there is the tatami bed. The tatami bed could actually match the like the space a bit better. Yeah. What colors does come in? Natural, black, and light brown. The light brown does match the walls, but the blue is what's throwing me right now. What about the natural? Although, okay, actually, natural does look good. It's got like the natural colors of the walls, got like a neutral browns and everything. The screen might not be the vibe. I may have lied before. Although actually, since we're on the tatami stuff, is there anything else in the tatami set? No, okay. It's not a set. It's not a set. It's just one thing. That's the tatami thing. I did forget about like crafting tables and things. Ooh, bamboo stuff. Let's look at the bamboo stuff. We have bamboo things outside, so if we use bamboo things inside, I don't want to go too crazy. Yeah, no, I don't think I want to use any of the bamboo things, just because, like... Okay, but, like, this can go to partitions. Okay, we got the shoji divider and the imperial partition. I feel like if I'm going to use either, if I'm going to use a partition, it's going to be one of these ones. This one, I do like the shoji one, because, like, it does have the shoji design from, like, the walls we could be using. Oh, okay, it does come in, like, different colors and things. And different patterns. I do think that's fun. It feels a bit intricate of a design for the area. I want the area to be simple, I suppose. But how does this imperial one look? Like, do we have... There's brown, but there's no, like, tan. Or, like, beige. And that's what I'm, like, looking for here. Hold on. Let's whip this thing back out again really quickly. Just to see. I do like the design. I think maybe, like, having... Maybe I do want this partition. Maybe this one is the vibe. Yeah, and then we can have it, like, that way. So that way it looks like there's more space in the working space. Oh, but at the same time, if I move it over here by, like, 1, it does line up with the wall a little bit. No, because then I can have, like, a little bedside table here, and that'd be fun. Little bedside tables are awesome. So we can probably, like, go and look for a bedside table now, maybe? Although, before we, like, go and start pulling, like, random, like, pieces of furniture, let's look back at, the different iterations of Gladys' house, just to see, like, if we're, like, missing anything. She's got a lot of, like, the exotic stuff, which I think has been renamed to the Imperial set in, New Horizons. We can maybe, like, look at, like, all the, Imperial stuff to see if we can, like, pull in anything from those things. I'm eating some ice. Yummy, yummy. Awesome. Okay. So, gosh, where is the Imperial stuff? Is there even Imperial stuff in the game? I hope so. Otherwise, it'd be, awkward. Oh, yeah. Imperial low table. Okay, so let's sort by alphabetical. So we do have, like, a chest, a table, low table. If we're gonna use anything here, the chest might work, but at the same time, like, it might be a bit too bulky. Okay, it comes in red, blue, brown, black. I think the color scheme we're really going for is, like, light browns and beiges and, like, pops of red. So I don't think the Imperial set will work for what we're trying to do here, which is kind of sucks. Oh, okay, a lot of these dresses are really cool, actually. I do like the look of the stair dresses. Like, it's, like, very interesting shape-wise. If I put it anywhere, it makes sense for it to be here. And, like, you know, it's nice to have, like some kind of dresser there. We can even put something, like, at the very top as well. That could help to, like, bring in some, like, extra height to the area. Let's see, Japanese dresser. Is anything else is Japanese? No. Okay. How does this Japanese dresser look? Because, like, honestly, either or could be awesome, but maybe not both. How, like, can I, like, customize them? Okay, customize them to be, like, different colors and things. That makes sense. Different kinds of woods. I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe, like a pattern or, like, a cloth on top. Either way, that looks fun. That looks fine for now. Let's go back to tables and bedside tables because we got a clothing space.
Hi.
I can't say it, but I wanted to say hey. Yo, hello, hi Bob, how you doing? Welcome in, or goodbye. Goodbye, I love you. You can't say, but that's okay. Thanks for stopping in to say hi anyway. I hope whatever you're doing is awesome and you're having a great day. I love you. Kiss. There you go. Everyone gets a little kiss. A little kiss. I don't know why I'm meowing now. That wasn't even a meow. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot we have to like incorporate like some kind of like some kind of like crafting table or a kitchen. Because a lot of like the villagers like have to have one or the other. Because like, you know, people make recipes and shit. It's kind of like a given. Damn, okay, so let me try and find like the section. I mean, we can probably like go without, but like if we go without having like a crafting table or a kitchen, like the game's just gonna like replace one piece of furniture with like whatever they need. So like that's gonna be like a little bit like annoying. Like it'll be functional regardless, but like do any of these, I don't think any of these really match the vibe of what I'm going for anyway. Like if I'm gonna go for like anything, the clay furnace makes sense. Like it has like the beiges and the neutral tones we're looking for. But like if I had to put that anywhere, it would go there. And is it weird to have like the stove right there, like right next to your bed? Like it feels weird, but I don't know where else like it would go realistically. Unless I put like the kimono over here, like in all of this, and then have like the kitchen over here. But at the same time, like I like the idea of having like everything like one side being like work and the other side being like her home in a way. I don't know. Hold on, let me just put this back. I mean, if I really wanted to make this clay furnace work, I probably could do that by like moving this wardrobe over here maybe, and then having this corner be the kitchen. I think that's the only way I'd like be able to make this work. Unless I get rid of like this thing entirely, but I do like that. I do want to keep that. Does the wardrobe even like look good here? That is also a question. I don't know. I don't think so. Although it might be able to work if we like move the tatami mat, like maybe, or the tatami bed like over here and have it in the corner here. Makes the space, it makes that feel a little bit more spacious in some kind of way. Alright, let me just go back to like the dressers and like wardrobes and things, because like I do like the stair dresser, but does the stair dresser like us? That's the question. Like, would it be too big in the area? You know, actually, I don't like that. I'm just gonna go back to like having this in the center, because now that I've actually moved the bed, like I've rotated the bed, it doesn't like look as weird for that to be there. And then I can have the dresser over here, and I still get that little bit of extra height. It is weird how like the kitchen is so close to the bedroom, but like, what are you gonna do? I also can't really find like a bedside table that like really suits that space. I mean, I don't have to have a bedside table, it just logically makes sense, but I guess because like I'm a human and stuff. Juice yummy. Anyway, it like logically makes sense to have a bedside table there, but nothing really like matches, that's the thing. Unless I just like go for like a wood end table. No, that's odd, that's really odd. I mean, what I could probably do is I could probably use like the pile of Zen cushions. But at the same time, like logically, does that make sense to have it there because like, you know, like it's like right next to the kitchen. That's a bit odd. I could have a plant there maybe, or maybe like a vase, like a vase. Do we have vases in the original set of furniture? We have a paper lantern. A paper lantern wouldn't make sense there, but I could put a paper lantern maybe like. Can I not put anything on top of this dresser? Ooh, okay, that's kind of annoying. Okay, maybe it's just this thing. Let me just see if I can put anything on top of the dresser. Okay, I can put something there, so that's good. That is good then. Awesome. I also have like this big space like in the middle here, just like not doing anything. Like, should I put something here, like some kind of like table or something? No, I don't want to like have too much clutter like messing up the house, you know. But what I can do, I can probably like look into like speaker systems and like just anything that like plays music. Okay, we've got the music boxes and things here. We could probably use the wooden music box because like it's got like that beige looks we're looking for, and we can design it. I'm sure they have like some kind of like intricate design that like would match what we're going for here. The red flowers, okay, geometric pattern and the red flowers have that kind of like Japanese look we're going for. I like the red flowers actually. We'll go for that. What about the box itself? Okay, the light wood makes sense, but the white wood looks really good. We could maybe have that, like, up here, possibly. Although, would it make more sense to have, like, the music box, like, down here, maybe? No, it kind of looks, like, good there, I think. We should maybe, go and put some music on, maybe. Or maybe I'll save the music for, like, when we're, like, nearing the end, possibly. And besides, I might change, like, music box, like, later on, maybe. If I, like, feel like it doesn't really, like, match anymore. Alright, now I think I want to try and put, like, some incense here. That could be cool. I did also like the idea of, like, having, like, shoes here. Maybe we can even have, like, shoes, like, near the... I wanted, like, shoes by the door. Do we even, like, use the shoes? Can I put shoes on a wall? This is a good question. This is a very good question. Because I know you can put, like, other bits of clothing on the wall. But can you put shoes? If you can put shoes on the wall, we can maybe put it, like over here. Like, close to the door, maybe. Alright, for stolen shirts! Damn, bro! Too many shirts. Surely I have, shoes coming up soon, right? Oh my god, I have so many fucking clothes. Who needs this many clothes, huh? Why have I done this to myself? And okay, and there's hats. Okay, right, makes sense. Makes sense that there'd be hats. Hats before shoes, I suppose. Should have just gone from the bottom. That would have been a lot quicker than going from the top. Jesus. Okay. Wait, can I like... I can just like... Okay, I'd say that a lot of time. I'm sure that there are some kind of like Japanese slippers I have. Like there's like the strap, like the sandals. I can't remember what they're called. Kimono sandals. Okay. Like these are what I'm looking for. I'm sure there's other kinds that like I might be thinking of as well. Let's try. It's not saying I can't put them on the wall. Ooh, okay. Looks like it could work. Ooh, okay, hold on. Is that weird? Is it weird to have it like that? Like they're like, it's floating. But like they're also like in the thing. No, it doesn't work. Never mind. Okay. I can probably like have it like on the wall a bit more. Actually, can I like put them like... I can put them on this wall. Okay, you can't see it if it's like down below. What if I have it on this? No, okay. I was trying to see if I could try and like line it up so it like looks like it's like on this thing. Because I can do that with like other pieces of furniture, like the bookshelves, for example. Okay, are there any other kinds of sandals? Because I'm sure there's other sandals. I'm sure there's other like Japanese sandals I've seen in the game. Like they're bigger, they're bulkier, they have like the okay, these ones. Okay, these are some of the sandals I was thinking of. So we can go for like maybe these ones, like browns. No, it looks really weird when they're on the wall. If they were like on the wall but they were facing like towards you, that'd be better. Yeah, no. Okay. Shoes on the wall is not gonna work. It's very sad. Very sad, but it's true. Okay. Were there any other slippers? Wait, hold on. No, okay. Maybe the shoes I'm thinking of exist in like a different game, like The Sims of all places, you know? Okay, kimono sandals. Maybe I was just thinking of the kimono sandals or something. Let's use the red ones, because red is awesome. Red's a cool color. What if we just like... Okay, it might make the build a little bit awkward to like walk into. But like, what if we just put them on the rug? Is that odd? No, that is odd. That is strange. We can't just have the shoes there. I was gonna turn this into like some kind of shrine, but with having shoes there, it makes sense. No, it would not. Maybe having shoes like out in the open is not the idea. Maybe I can like think of it. You know, we'll come back to the idea. Maybe there's like a different way I can go about it. Let's see, what was there else was I gonna try and get? We should try and use a traditional tea set as well, because like it's a fun little item. Maybe we can try and find like some kind of like little table to like have maybe here in front of like over here in the station. Kind of like it's like her like little side table where she's like like to like have like some kind of like drink or beverage or snack or something while she's like working away. and then she has like something like she can put stuff on.
Hi.
Hi ho, just looking your lunch break. Well, welcome in. Hello, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope your lunch break goes awesome. Here's a kiss for you. There you go. Excellent. Don't feel special. I've been kissing everybody who's come in today. Because I just love everybody. I love my friends. Friendship is awesome. You know, one would even say friendship is magical. Right now we're decorating somebody's house. Going for something like a Japanese inspired build. You can have maybe like this simple stool here. Simple stool can work. Although I can maybe have it like in the center of the room here. Something like that. No, because then this space feels a bit more closed off than it should be. Logically, it makes sense to have it there. I was kind of thinking of maybe having like a lute there. We should look for musical instruments because I did want to try and find a musical instrument for this build. Since she's had like a lute in the past with previous games, it makes sense to want to try and like incorporate some kind of like lute or instrument if I can. But it does seem like I don't have a lute here. I was hoping for like a lute or like some kind of like Japanese instrument. We can use a gong. A gong feels like a really weird choice to include. Also, it's really big. We can't even include a gong. Never mind. Gong has been cancelled. Go back to bed. No gong for you. Alright. Musical instrument is a bust. Unless it's like something small we can incorporate. No. Okay. Where do we even have? We have incense in this game, right? We have like a little incense sort of thing. Where would incense be considered in the game? This is a fantastic question. It's definitely not a food. I thought maybe you can kind of stretch it to be like lighting, but I guess lighting doesn't make sense. Is there a lamp or anything we can actually include? There is this ornamental table lamp. I think that's more like Christmas ornament than like. Yeah, no, that's a Christmas lamp. Never mind. Okay, I did forget until like right now the bamboo does come in like a dried bamboo look. So maybe we can find some bamboo stuff that could work. Let's look at the bamboo furniture real quickly. Let me find bamboo. We could use a bamboo speaker in the dried variant as well. That could be something. Let's see, bamboo shoot. Wait, hold on. Is that a bamboo shoot lamp? Oh, okay, that could be an idea. Bamboo basket. Would the bamboo basket even make sense? Dried bamboo. I can put something like here maybe. That could be like a nice little spot to have something. Okay, so the spaces we're looking at is like over here in this corner and over here in this corner. A couple of things, a couple places to put things. Let's see, bamboo pieces, bamboo shelves, bamboo lunch. I don't want to incorporate too much bamboo, although we could have this bamboo stool and have that as like the little side table I was looking for. Yeah. I think I like that. And then we can have like a lamp or something there. And like bring in a bit more color scheme or something there. Yeah. Okay, that looks like the only bamboo thing. We do have the bamboo wall decoration. Is this like just a wall decoration or a lamp? Okay, it's just like some kind of wall decoration. It doesn't line up with like the pillars that are on the like wallpaper, which is really annoying. I was hoping for that. Ooh, bamboo wall. But hey, what can you do? What can you do, honestly? Bamboo floor lamp. There is a bamboo floor lamp. And it makes sense you can't put the bamboo floor lamp on a table because it's a floor lamp, not a table. Not a table lamp, obviously. Adoy. Okay, well, that's it. That should be it for bamboo stuff right now, I suppose. Incense. Maybe down here like plants. Oh, we should incorporate some plants. There is the bamboo sphere, which is a plant, but it's also bamboo. Okay. Ooh, what if we use the smoked cured bamboo? Okay, that's kind of cute because like it brings in like more darker tones, which could be a nice little touch to make sure we don't like have too much beige going on. And the white color scheme from the flower is also cool. We could have that there. I think I do like that there. Looking for more things now. Okay, so like, what is she doing here? She is using a loom. She's looming. She's looming it, and by it, let's just say, the loom. I did want to try and put the traditional tea set here, but it does look pretty big compared to like Although, what if... Okay, put that back. That's not what I wanted to, like, pick up. Because it's square, it might, like, make sense to have it on the bamboo table. Or the bamboo stool, whatever this thing's called. But I like the bamboo... Maybe I'll swap these two around to have that as, like, the little side table. And have this here. Although that does feel bulky as hell. Okay, if I'm gonna have any table there, I want to have, like, this little stool. Because, like, it's small, so it kind of, it fills up the space without, like, making the space, like, too big, you know? Maybe we should put the tea tray up here. Because, like, that's, like, the square shape that's, like, matching. No, I don't like that. I've decided I don't like that, actually. Okay, let's put that back there. How does, like, the normal wood look for that? Okay, I think I do like the normal wood. It does bring more, like, darker, light woods in. Yeah, darker light woods, yeah. That, like, that's not contradictory or anything in any kind of way. I swear we had incense around here. Oh yeah, incense burners. Okay, fragrance sticks, incense burners. Awesome, okay. We're gonna have this over here. Like, it just, I don't know why, it just, like, makes sense. And we can, oh, there is forest green. Oh, but also the tea brings in some green, brings in beiges and browns, earth tones. I've dropped my controller, nobody speak to me. For 5 business days, no one's allowed to chat and chat. Okay, I've cancelled that. Controller's in my hand again. I, like, put it down so I could, like, have some fruit juice. It just fell to the floor. Alright, awesome. Why is Gladys here? When did we spawn her? You fucking fool, yeah. Alright, let's put her here. Let's put her, at her looming spot. Oing. Okay. Can I, like, rotate her? I don't think I can rotate her. Oh, I think she showed up because, like, yeah, okay. I'm a fucking fool, you're right. You're so right. Okay, since I'm over here at this area, I do want to, like... Ooh, Imperial Decorative Shells. Would these look good anywhere? That is a good question, actually. Browns. It might, like... This might make it or break it. Okay, actually, no. We're not including any Imperial stuff. Damn. Rip the dream. I do like the idea of, like, having, like, maybe, like, some, kimonos or something on the wall here, like, near the chair. You know. What was my reasoning for it? To fill up the space, make the space, like, have, like, something interesting on the wall, and also just makes sense to have it there. We could do, like, I do like these. Both of those are really cool. Let's see. I think I like the green one, actually. Now that I'm looking at them both here, like, in the game, the green one's really good. Because it has, like, that pop of red without it, like, drowning out the room with, like, too much red. But it also has the green, which brings in other green tones in the room. My juice is melted now. It's just juice now. Awesome. Yes, like, it makes sense to have that, I think. Maybe I can even, like, go back to, like, the shoe idea. And maybe just incorporate the shoes over here. Let's see, where can I find kimono sandals? I can make, like, the kimono sandals match the, like, the robe there on the wall. Okay, like, we can use the red one. Oh, wait, that's on the floor, never mind. Okay, on the wall. Shoes on the wall. Oh, I can put it directly underneath, so it does, like, match the outfit. Again, I don't like how the shoe just, like... I don't like how the shoes don't face towards, like, the player, you know? Oh, I want them to, like, go right there. No. I want them to, like, face outwards. It just looks weird how they're there, you know? Unless, like, weird ways to, like, go about this. I could maybe, like, put this, like, on the wall. Right, like, hold on. If I, like, pick it back up. I can, like, put it, like, on the wall. Like, against a different wall. And, like, it's, like... No, I was hoping for a bit closer. Yeah, okay. R.I.P. There is no shoes. Okay. Girl, she's a bird. She does not wear shoes anyway. Why am I trying to force the idea of shoes into this bird lifestyle? Getting rid of my spoon. Alright, well, that was a fun little, shoe experiment, I suppose. What could go right here? Maybe some kind of plant. Although, actually, if I'm gonna have a plant there, I would move this over here. Because we can't have 2 plants next to each other, you know? It feels weird to have 2 plants next to each other. We can have that there. Or we can put a different plant there instead. Okay, let's look at plants. Let's look at little pot plant things. There is the moss ball. Oh, the bonsai. Okay, you gotta have a bonsai in here somewhere, right? Alright, so let's put this ball back. And then try the bonsai tree over here next to the bed. Brings in a little pop of color. Can I customize the look of it? I can't. Although, what if I use the cherry blossom bonsai? Like, my town won't be in cherry blossom season when I, like, set my dream address. So, like, that might be the only reference to cherry blossoms we could use, maybe? I think I like the little bonsai. I think I like the normal bonsai there. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Man, I don't know how to speak. My brain's like evil or something. Although, I think like, because this is such a big space over here, I think having like the bonsai here makes a bit of sense. Although, how does the cherry bonsai look there? I'm not giving up on the idea of the cherry bonsai just yet. If I like spin it around, it kind of does that clip into the wall? That's a good question. A little bit. But, like, it kind of adds, like, a little extra interesting piece of color there. And if we're having one bonsai, we don't need the second bonsai, so we can get rid of that. Put that there. Unless we have this over here. No, if I'm gonna have, like, something on this stool, it's gonna be, like, something useful that she could, like, use, like, while she's, like, looming. Like, some kind of accessory. Like, I know with, Vesta's house, when we were doing, like, we put down, like, the sewing project, like, near her bed, because, like, the idea was, like, she's sewing at night, because, like, she's awesome like that or something. We can go for, like, a similar direction. I don't know if I would use, like, the sewing set again. Plus, also, it falls into the same, like, situation where, like, the sewing project is square. That is not a square. That is a circle. Still haven't gotten to play it because I've been fussed with my mods. Oh no, are all your mods broken right now? Or are you like adding new mods into the game? Welcome back by the way. Are you adding like what mods are you adding into Stardew by the way? I don't know if I've played with mods. No, I don't think I have. I think I want to play with like mods one day. Like modding in Stardew like seems really cool and fun. One day I think I will try it out though. Not today, obviously. I'm playing in Animal Crossing, but like one day I will. I think. Yeah, what mods are you adding in? Couple weren't working so nicely, so as I'd hoped. Yeah, I've heard like with like when it comes to, like modding things, like a lot of the time when like you add like different mods to like the same game, like sometimes they do like conflict with each other. So you gotta be careful, make sure like they don't like, you know, break the game in some like weird way, in some kind of way. So hopefully it all gets fixed up for you. You have 140 mods and their support their support mods. Damn, that's a lot of mods, bro. Like. When I said, like, oh, I might play with mods, I was thinking, like, 10 at most. I don't know, like, okay, I'm assuming, like, all those mods are, like, small things, like, oh, Pam looks like this now, or, this is the music. I like mods. No, you're right. A lot of people do like mods. The modding scene is very awesome, in the, Stardew Valley scene, from what I've seen. Mods are cool. You have a total overhaul, right? I've heard Stardew Valley Expanded's pretty good. Like, that's a popular, like mods, or like a mod pack that people use. Should we use the Dharma? This is a good question. Dharma is awesome. It could be the only chance we can have to use it. I might get rid of like that jukebox, or like that music box. Let's look for like a big music box. Maybe we can have it like over there in that weird like like little corner that we're trying to like fill up right now. Where are the music playing devices? We could use maybe like the bamboo speaker. Like, if we use a bamboo speaker and just, like, in, like, its dried bamboo state, that could work. Like, it's small. Like, it's very round and small and skinny, so it doesn't, like, it doesn't take up too much space. It doesn't feel like it's, like, overbearing in that area either. Alternatively, we could also, like, have it, like, maybe even, like, here. For, like, a similar reason. Or is it weird to have it there? Maybe. Either way, alright, let's put the bamboo speaker here. We'll choose a song like when we're like close to finishing, I think. Anyway, the Dharma is awesome. We could have like the pink. Ooh, what if we have pink? It could bring in like the pink tones from like the cherry blossoms a little bit. But like with having pink, red, green, brown, and beige like be too much, you know? What if we like do okay. What is the difference? Oh, okay, this one's got, like, gold pattern onto it. Let's see. You know, it does bring in more reds onto this side of the house, which I was concerned about that being an issue. I might even start looking into like wall things as well. Expansion, new animals, new specific characters to add to certain expansions, animation mods, a couple of cheat-like mods, like the ones that makes a Prairie King game easier. It's just top of the top of your head. Nice, nice, nice. I've heard a lot of people use a lot of those mods, like the Prairie King one especially, because like I don't think I've even tried to like even finish the Prairie King, but I know the Prairie King minigame in Stardew Valley is like really, really hard. So like it totally makes sense for people to like, you know, use the mod to like make it easier. Like, does it add checkpoints? I think I like remember hearing like something like that. Like it adds like checkpoints or something. Now, do these bottles look weird there? I like the idea of like trying to like use this space as like another shelf just like for wall things. I don't know if like that's odd. We could maybe use like the cherry blossom clock since like, okay, there's no cherry blossoms outside because it's not cherry blossom season. But like, would that like add a little extra pop of color? It does, and it's weird. I don't like that actually. That cheat mod even allows you to collect the achievements for oh really? Oh, hell yeah, I love that. Cause like the Prairie King like achievement's like really hard to get because like Prairie King's like really hard. So like if you're trying to like complete the game, like 100% of the game, it like makes it really hard to do that. I do want to 100% Stardew Valley at some point. I tried to like last year. I like ran out of steam like after a year of playing. One day I will. One day I'll like go back properly and I will I will 100% Stardew Valley. Even though it takes me like a couple of years to do. I have like a lot of ideas of like things I want to do in general, and I just like don't do them for like mostly just because like I think the reason is just because like I like the idea of doing it, but I don't want to like just drown out like my the content of just having the one thing all the time. So I try to like diversify, and then by the time I like think like, oh hey, I can probably go back to that thing, it's like been so long. It's like, well, I may as well restart this now. Ooh, that like what looks really good here actually. Like it lines up with the what you call it, like the banner, like the pole there. Fills up like that wall area a little bit. I like that actually. I fixed him. A shame mod that means after a certain heart, he even stops the alcohol. He even stops enjoying alcohol as a gift. Yo, okay, actually, that's so awesome. A few other 5G mods like that. Okay, actually, these mods sound really good. Actually, hell yeah. I do like Shane. I do wish like that was in the game where like his gift, like he just doesn't like. I wish it was in the game where he just doesn't like accept alcohol as a gift anymore because like it would match his like character progression and everything. So I am sad that like we have to rely on cheats for that. But at least like, there are cheats for that that can be achieved in some way. I like that. Oh, should we have like some kind of like bug trophy in like in her room somewhere? Kind of like allude to the fact that like she used to like hunting bugs maybe? Maybe we have it like up here. Is it weird to have it there? Oh, actually I am curious because like this does like protrude out a bit. If we put it there, can you can actually see it. I see. Damn, I was hoping like only the butterfly would stick out because that'd be kind of like interesting if that was the case. It does like it kind of like almost looks like the banner itself there is the bug. I have a list of bugs in your Discord. Bugs? Mods? You have a list of mods in your Discord? Hell yeah. Like, is it, like... I bet it's, like, really exhausting to, like, keep up with, like, all of your mods and make sure, like, they're all up to date and everything. And, like, right now, like, you're, like, trying to, like, make sure they all work for your game. Like, I bet that would be, like, really annoying after a while. And, like, you know, props to you. Kudos to you. I would never do that. I don't think I have the patience to, like, shuffle through so many mods and things. But hell yeah. Even the other one that's like that are multiplayer specific, like the share XP. Oh really? I didn't even consider like multiplayer mods that like do like the share XP thing. That's awesome actually. I like that. Oh, should we have a picture of Toby? I like Toby. Should we have like a little picture of Toby? No, it'd be weird to have a villager photo of like a villager who like doesn't live in this island right now. That would be really odd. So maybe not have that. Oh, okay. So like gyroids, you should absolutely try and have a gyroid. I want to see, will the gyroids look weird if they're up here? A little bit. What if I like, can I make it look like the gyroid is like on? Ooh, okay, if I like find a gyroid that like kind of like sits perfectly like that, it could fill up the like that table a bit more and make it look like there's a gyroid like on the bench there. I like that. Alright, let's consult the ancient scribe and look at the gyroids that Gladys has had in the past. She's had a Stromboid and a Lemontoid at some point. As well as a Dingloid. I know like all the gyroids are different now, so like we can try and like find something that's like kind of close and vibed, maybe. Or we can like ignore vibes entirely and just like look for like a gyroid that like exists in the game that like would like fit like this build in some kind of way, you know? What would fit? The Boink is kind of fun. Scatteroid, maybe. Like, none of these are really, like... The Twangoid could possibly be, like, a thing. Alright, let me, get the Twangoid out. We'll listen to him. I kind of like the sound he makes. And he doesn't look, like, too evil. Like, actually, he looks pretty at home. Like, right there. He does twang. Okay, maybe while we have the music muted, we should probably, like, choose the song that fits with Gladys. Now, if we look at, the previous games, she's had KK Folk for, like, a lot of her iterations. I don't think, okay, yeah, KK Folk in, like, all of her songs, in all of her, houses and things. Now, what song did she have with Happy Home Paradise? King KK. So we'll, like, play around with King KK or KK Folk or something like that. And see what works as a song for the vibe of the house. I made the channel that so people can join me, and then there's different channels to recommend mods. Nice. That makes sense. It makes sense to like have like a channel like that's just for like mods and things. People can like discuss download mods, etc. Okay, so Imperial KK. I didn't consider this one. I want to like listen. I think Imperial KK is like too Chinese, I guess. Not really like Japanese vibes. How does King KK sound? Very serious. King KK is very serious. What about, okay, where's KK Folk? That's a good question. This is alphabetized, right? KK Folk. Maybe. I don't know if, like, it doesn't feel homely. Maybe KK, maybe, ooh, wait. Chorus is kicking in. No, it just feels, like, very, like, you're outside, like, training to, like, go fight, like, a mongoose or something. You know, out of all the animals you would fight, a mongoose is one of them, apparently. I was like, I want to try mods. Seize a collection of 100 plus mods. Let's start with that. Yeah, let's start with 100 mods and go from there. Yeah. Maybe once the chorus kicks in, this might, like, be a better song. Well, at least, like, the gyroid's, like, vibing along right now. Let me, like, change the color of him, because, like, he is browns right now. Maybe, like, the brown does work, actually. Yeah, you know what? Earth tones, neutrals, awesome. We could maybe even go, like, off the script a little bit. Although, actually, does she have a song that comes with Happy Home Designer? King KK, shit, okay. So, like, there's no, like, other, like, songs we could pull from. Just KK Folk, King KK. We can maybe... Imperial does not work. Maybe not Imperial. We could maybe just, like, go off script and find, like, a song that's, like, not listed there. But then again, like, what other songs exist that, like, could fit the atmosphere for this room? Maybe not KK Dub. What about Jongara? Yeah, it's upbeat. I do like Jongara, actually. This is a good song. Maybe, like, we can stretch it, like, oh, yeah, it's this one because, like, there's cherry blossoms on it, and also, like, Phil's an ostrich, and, like, that's why it makes sense. I do like the song. I do like the beat drop for that. That's fun. What about Kume? This feels too serious. I don't think I've ever listened to this song, actually, now that I think about it. This feels like some, like, aliens trying to, like, intercept into my brain. You know? Anyway, let's, Jungara is awesome. We'll do Jungara. Although, actually, do have spring blossoms. Oh, I do like spring blossoms. What brain? You're so right, actually. Spring blossom feels more like an outside song. We have to find an inside song, you know? We're gonna have the inside music. What marathon? No, marathon feels more East Asia than like Japan Asia. Let's do Jungara. Then the collection glitched and I was like, oh well, time to make my own list. Yeah, you took a bad situation of like, oh no, my collection, it's gone, it's glitched. And it's like, no, I make my own list. I make my own rules. Fuck you, mom. I'm gonna play with so many mods. What on earth are you yapping about? I don't know, like some songs like sound better when they're outside as opposed to like when they're better like inside. Like maybe just like the songs like we're listening to right now. It's like a lot of songs like feel like outside songs. Whereas other songs are inside songs. This one honestly can go either way, but I think inside works. I love the beat drop. Beat drop's awesome. But to like, you know, to like bring like, I think to like pay homage to like the songs that like we could have used, like that were part of her actual song. We could probably use like King KK as like a decoration, or even KK Folk. I do like KK Folk. I like King KK has like a more consistent color scheme of like what we're going for right now. But like Folk KK is also like pretty good actually. It's not 2 times harder, but like that's a good thing at this point. Yeah, like you know, and just because things are harder doesn't mean like it's like something it's not worth doing. Hard things are worth doing sometimes. And like you're making like your own list, like you're curating your own list, like your own experience for your own gameplay. So you're allowed to like make like your own sort of list for things and such. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm yapping on about. I don't think I want anything like there, or at least like not that low. And I'm gonna have like music. Maybe I'll have it there. I want to try and like make it like I know like this is a wall regardless. Like it's like if I put like something there, it's not gonna like break like the shoji or anything. But I want to try and like make it like make sense. You know, I can put like that feels really high. But I think I do like King KK there. Like it fits with the color scheme, doesn't like contrast too much. Has a pop of green and a pop of red like what we're looking for. And with all these new romanceables, it'll be a while before I get bored. No, you're so right. Like, you know, you're adding like so many things to like add like so much more life to a game that like you played for like such a long time. And like you're like adding like your own mods and things, like make your own to enhance your own experience, making everything like very uniquely yours, I suppose. That's a good thing. Like, you know, make that list, girl. Hell yeah, make that list of mods. Mod list, yeah. Is there a different kind of rug we can also use for like maybe the loom area? Is there a loom-worthy rug of some kind? What about the skull? This skull feels very appropriate, don't you guys think? Are you seeing all the vanilla romance stuff? No, true, good point. Like, cause like Stardew Valley's existed for like such a long time. So, like anybody who's like been playing since like the game initially came out would have seen everything. So like mods like adding so many like new NPCs and like storylines and things. Like, you know, you have the game you're familiar with, but also like you have like brand new stuff to experience. Also, that's what's cool about like mods that add that stuff. Like it adds like a new experience to a game that like you've already played. I have over 100 villages now. Damn, that's a whole city right there. So many new people and so LGBT friendly. Fuck yeah, I love that. Oh, I'm eating raisins right now. I've had these for like the last like 2 hours here at my desk. Yummy. Yum yum yum. Alright. I should look for like a pot or something. I think I was looking at the pots earlier. Ooh, paper tiger, lucky cats. Ooh, I do like a lot of the stuff that's here. And also zodiac figures as well. I do have like we do have the Dharma there. But is there anything else from like that collection of things we can include? Like a pot or something? Because like pots are awesome. Like a porcelain vase. I don't know where this would like fit. Maybe there? If I wanted to put like a vase or a pot or something, that might be like the spot for it. That does come in cranes. There is a crane pattern. It does like kind of tie in like the bluey green from like the robes on the wall. It does work, I think. could even, like, fuck this guy out of here. And put this thing here, like, adding more, like, I don't like how tall that makes the space, actually. Never mind. Alright, putting it back. Awesome. Raven. So let me see, kid tried to do something up with her dad. Yeah, that is kind of cute. Holy shit, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Like, hello, you're a farmer, and my dad has no wife. Can you be my mom, and then we can play farmers? That's my POV. I'm a child impression, by the way. Thank you for listening. Also, the child has like food in their mouth. Why do I decide to like eat food while I'm on stream? Like, bro, I am using my mouth to actively talk. What am I doing here? I haven't actually like looked at any of this. This mountain pattern's like really cool, actually. I don't think it will like. I think it's like too ornate for like the area that we're like working on. I want this area to like be very homely. The vase is cool, but like, is it like distracting from like the homely vibes? This is a good question. I'll have to put it there. Or I could probably like even put like the vase maybe here next to everything. I'm gonna have this here. No, I don't want to like have like too many crane things like next to each other. Okay, stool goes there. I gotta find something like go there, like on the stool. Maybe like some kind of lamp could be kind of fun. Like the idea is like she could like be making like looms by like candlelight or something. Okay, actually my brain's cooking. My brain's cooking. My brain's cooking. Where are the lights? Where are them light bulbs? We do have a bamboo shoot lamp. Is it too big? It's very cone. It's very cone shaped. She's obsessed with birds and her dad is a vet. Hell yeah. I'm struggling to find the witch's hut though. Only downside so far. Maybe there's like a guide online you can maybe like follow like that will like help you find the witch's hut. Or are you trying to like do everything like, you know, by yourself without like outside help? Because if you're trying to do that, then like, you know, props to you. Props to you. Alright, glass candle holder. How's the red look? Too brightly red. What about like a candlestick? No, a candlestick is weird. I could do like a bamboo like candle holder. That's like too much bamboo stuff like over on one side of like the other build. I could maybe do like a food. Like I'm not including the traditional tea set. So like maybe I can try and like find like something else that will go there. Like some kind of like drink maybe? Something round. I want something round that will go here. Online hasn't been much help. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe keep looking. Maybe someone, or maybe you can like post like a Reddit or something. Maybe so honest. I zoned out so hard the KK slider. I haven't had any thoughts. You want to like mute the song? You want to like mute the game because like the song is very song. The song is songing really hard right now. Should I like stop it so everyone can concentrate on what they're doing? On their little activities? Maybe I could include the traditional tea set, just like find a different like chair. If you mute the song, I will leave the stream. Damn, okay. Alright, well, song's here forever. Ooh, we could do this teacup. This teacup's good actually. You know when you're reviving and doing something else while a video essay is going on? You know what? True! I am the video essay. Yippee! I love that. I love that so much. Hell yeah. Ooh, the plum blossom is here. It's got a nice like design, although I did see this green one. It does pull in more green for like the sash as well. If I use that there, I do like that there. But I might put like... Okay, if I like put this vase here, can I still access this dresser? Not really. Is it evil to have that there? Because, like, can I even, like, access the dresser, like, under normal circumstances? Or is it just, like, purely decorational? I think it's just purely decorational. Okay, well, you know what? We'll put the pot there. We'll put the pot in the corner. Because, like, it adds, like, a bit more color over here. It's, like, this wall. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, get rid of this tea set. I think I want like one more thing like right there, maybe, like something like pot height, maybe like some kind of plant. Did I even get to like the tall plants like in this furniture set? I didn't. Oh, we could use the cherry blossom branches. Ooh, it's big. Okay, on one hand, it does fit. Like, it fits thematically, but it's really big. I don't think I like that. I don't like how big it is. Is there any other plant? What about this one? Does that stand out too much? It makes everything... It's blue, and I want greens. I want greens here instead of blues. How does the coffee plant look? Maybe plants aren't what I'm looking for. Maybe a plant can't solve my problems. Oh, wait, what about what about a vertical banner? No, never mind, no vertical banner. We can probably get away with like not using anything in the space. I'm just worried about like the space being too open. I know she does have a birdcage at some point during like at like a different point in the games. Like that this is a furniture item she's got. Like for all of this. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, she's used like the birdcage at some point. So like if we did bring that back, that could be like a nice little like throwback to like her older houses and things. But is it weird to have a birdcage there? That is also a question. I mean, she can move around. It like does take up the space without it being like too overbearing. The space is usable. She can sit down. And she does have a space that she can cook. She can access her bed. I might include like some wall things or even like ceiling things. This one mod makes you giggle. Ooh, what is the giggle worthy mod? Tell me about the mod. Tell me about the giggling mod. Me when I download the mod that comes to life and tickles me and tickles my feet and makes me laugh. Animal husbandry mod. Alright, hold on. I am... What is even husbandry? Is it like bows and arrows? Hold on. Alright. Side quest. Animal husbandry mod. Former butcher mod. Oh, can you like... Are you like... Husbandry? Are you like killing like everybody like the creatures? You're eating them? Meat cleaver? Meat wand? Based. You know what, honestly, that's a great mod. I don't know, like husbandry. That means that all the husbands and like all the guy marriable guys are like doing stuff. But no, you're murdering creatures. I can get behind this. Hell yeah, eat that meat. That's funny. I like that. What was I looking for? Maybe look. Okay. I know I did like brush off the idea of like the bamboo decoration earlier. But, like, is there any spot, maybe, like, here? No. I'm trying to, like, look for, like, any spot that I can, like, use that, but I guess not. Very sad. Dried flower garland. If I, like, put it there, it kind of looks like it's, like, being attached to, like, the poles. Is that weird to have it there? I kind of like it. It adds, like, a little extra clutter there. I don't know what logically the reason would be for, like, her having, like, some dried leaves there, of all places. But I think I can get behind it. Let's see. Formal paper, autograph cards, fish paper. The mom art. Is there anything in the mom art that can, like, be awesome? There's a multi-spouse mod. I don't know if it will work with my expansions, but apparently your spouse will get together too. Hell yeah! You can get like a polyamory, polygamy, polygon. You can get a pentagon. Yeah! I love shapes. I can't know what the word is. I can't remember what the word is I'm looking for. But you know what I'm trying to say, right? Polygamy? I don't know. Rare pairs? Maybe. Maybe. Raisins. Raisin yummy. Alright. What about the wood plank sign? It could look good there. Does it fit the vibes? It does go more like, ornamental than anything. I feel like I'm just having it there for the sake of having something here. Yeah, I don't know if it looks good there. Let's see, fish penna, pennant. This is more like a sporting thing. Yeah, okay. What is this thing? Very Japanese, very awesome. Could be cool in a different build, probably not this one. Alright, let's look at the ceiling stuff. I've barely touched the ceiling stuff. And there's imperial lamps, there's zen lights and things. Zen light is awesome, actually. I can maybe even like put like the Zen lights. I can have like 2, like both on like either side of like the house. Kind of like make the space. It'll kind of like help the spaces feel more distinct from each other. You know what I mean? Oh, and if you go to like the light wood, it matches the color scheme. Doesn't stand out too much. And it adds a little extra like detail, or like some more like ornate tree designs maybe. Is there a different kind of like I was just trying to see if there's any other like lamps that would fit. How does the Imperial lamp look? Awesome, it looks cool. I don't think it matches here. I wish like these lamps were like just slightly smaller because it almost feels claustrophobic in a way. Should I? Maybe I should just like go down to 1 maybe. Just like 1 in the middle. It'll help like unify the spaces a little bit. Oh, okay. What about horizontal split curtains? Can I put them like in the door? Or, like just like right by the door? I mean, I can. I was hoping that could like add like something to the doorway a little bit. Doesn't really do what I was hoping it would do. That's kind of sad. Hanging shelves. I don't need those. Vertical split curtains. Same situation. If it was like flush against the wall, it'd be awesome. Is there like a curtains I can put like against the wall? My favorite quality of life mods are automate and chest anyway. Oh, true. Quality of life mods are really good. I like how like someone can like look at a game and see, hey, like this thing's really tedious, really annoying. Let's make a mod to like elevate that and like, you know, like fix that in like an area where like the game dev didn't like, you know, like hasn't done before. So I do like quality of life mods because like they're useful like that. Best pet mod is the one I have that lets me make my adoptable at the start to be a Toothless the Dragon. Yo! Toothless the Dragon? He ain't no fartin'. Damn, that dragon got no wings in his sails or his butt. He ain't fartin'. The joke is you said Toothless instead of Toothless. I'm not funny! I'm never funny, and I'll never will be funny. Can I like change the doorway? I know you can like change some things here. Can I like change like the doorway to a point where like it has like curtains? No, I don't think so. This is so sad. Lighting. You can make the lighting like yellow. Where did my furniture go? Bro, they destroyed my furniture because I'm looking at lighting. This is cringe. Is there any like, if we give it an echo, will the song also echo? Oh, this is echoing bad. This is what an overstimulation sounds like. Alrighty. What fields? I don't think we need sounds. The yellow lighting. Let's see. The yellow lighting. It makes things feel more bright. It does add like almost a green tint to like some of the walls as well. It makes it feel more inviting, you know. I think I like it. I think I like this room. Is there anything that anybody thinks that we could do to improve this build? Because if so, then awesome, and if not, then also awesome, because that means we're done. Maybe there's like one thing we can put on the wall, like by the bed, maybe. What if we like pretend like these are like plush toys like on her bed? Oh, they do fit. Okay, actually, that could work. We could if we like. What if we change the color to like. Maybe white, so that way all the yellow ones was like yellows and oranges and things. Look, she's got like little plush toys on her bed. It's kind of cute. I don't know if that like fits like the vibe we're going for, but I think that's a really fun like idea to like put that there to like make it look like there's like plush toys on someone's bed. I think I'll remove it. But now it feels empty that's not there. You know what I mean? Like, it feels almost out of place. Maybe there's, like, something else we can, like, put there. That, like, does, like, a similar thing. I don't think there would be. Unless we got, like, another gyroid. And we could. Actually, honestly, we probably could get, like, another gyroid. And just, like, put it there. Make it look like it's, like, on the edge of the bed. Like the boing-oing. Okay, if we do that, we'll have to do, like, maybe some kind of, like, tall one, because, like, he's, like, in the floor. He's like, too far down below. Let's see, where is a tall one? The stelloid is tall. Okay, maybe gyros won't fit. Maybe gyros just, like, aren't the vibe right there. I think we're done. Like, less is more is less. We don't want to, like, add too many things and, like, have it be, like, overwhelming. I think we're, like, just striking that balance right now. So I think that's it. Alright, Thomas and Nookson. Alright, what can I do for you? I'm gonna close my Gladys tab. Alright. I'm all done. Yeah, now we can stop listening to the same song. Wait. Song's gonna... Beat drop, beat drop, beat drop. Woo! Hell yeah. Alright, we're done. Hell yeah, so that's Gladys' house. It's awesome. That means if we, like, time travel, like, a couple of days into the future... Cherry will be at home, and then we can decorate Cherry's house. That'd be awesome. Okay. Thanks good for your hard work. Yep, pitch is going great. I hope Gladys enjoys it. Are you gonna, like, call Gladys here? No, okay. Wonderful. So we've moved Cherry into the house, into town. She's gonna move in, tomorrow. If we skip forward by, like, 2 or 3 days, she'll definitely be in the house. I hope we can, like, decorate their house, like, right away. Because I know, like, with a lot of, like, villagers, you can't start gifting them, like, gifts until, like, a week or something, like, has passed in the game. So, like, I know we can't do that. I know we can't, like, gift her any gifts right away. So I'm hoping, like, the decorating someone's house, like, doesn't work exactly like that, and you can do that, like, at any point. Alright. Because if so, we might have to, like, just time travel, like a week into the future or something. Alright, so today is the 26th. Of, wait, no. She'll be in boxes at that point. We can't do that. I mean, maybe we could. No. She'll be, like, just moved in. So let's just call it even. Do the 27th. 27! Yay! Damn, I missed that song already. That's a good song. I kind of want to, like, do, like, a tier list or, like, something of, like, the Animal Crossing, like, KK Slider songs. Because a lot of songs I really like, and I want to, like, sort of, like, compare them and, like, figure out, like, which ones I like more than the other ones. Whether it's, like, a ranking or, like, a tier list or something. I mean, I can do both. I can, like, put them into tier lists, and then I can rank them within their tier list. I don't know. Either way, for all the Animal Crossing fans out there, what is your favorite KK Slider song? I've always been a big fan of, like, KK Bosa. That one is, like, hands down most likely, like, my absolute favorite. But there's another one. I don't know what it's called. I think it's KK Lovers. Oh, it's Thanksgiving! I forgot it was Thanksgiving. I forgot Thanksgiving was a thing. But yeah, there's, like, one song that's, like, in Sasha's house that, like, I really like. I think it is Lovers. That's a song I really like. Oh my god, all of my villagers are here just in time for Thanksgiving! That's so awesome! Hell yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. Actually, for all the Americans in chat, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food that you eat for Thanksgiving? Is it turkey? Is it cranberry sauce? Is it mac and cheese? I hear Jello's a thing, maybe. Man, I don't even know anything about, like, about Thanksgiving. I know, like, you guys, like, all get together. Okay, Cherry's moved in. Yay! Cherry's on the island. Cherry's on the island. Yee-haw, yee-haw. Yeah, I know, like, you, like, all get together to, like, I don't know, say thanks and, like, eat a bunch of food. Like, what, besides, like, turkey, like, besides turkeys and mashed potato, what other, like, Thanksgiving food exists out there? You know, I do like the Turkey Day, like, song. Do you hear this music? It's funny. A turkey absolutely would be walking around eating food to this song. Alright, Cherry, are you home? Look at her. She's home, folks. She's home, chat. It's her house. I'm gonna have to, like, rearrange the flowers. Maybe find some, like, black flowers, maybe? Absolutely some red flowers. Absolutely. Also, she's moved in now. Okay, I've traveled 2 days in the forward for nothing. Thanks for inviting me. And the boxes didn't give it away. I took it upon you. Who? I didn't know it would be this much stuff. But once I get everything cleaned up, we should hang out. Thanks for coming by, neighbor. I wonder if I can, like, decorate her island, like her house, before she even like has a chance to move in. Like, I don't want to like be that guy and make her like, you know, unpack all of her belongings. Hold on. I don't want to like make her unpack all of her belongings just to like pack them all up and then like put like a bunch of like random shit furniture she does not want all around instead. So I may as well help her. Hello everybody. You're all saying thanks for Thanksgiving at 2 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon. Look at all these guys. They're so happy. Look at all my friends. They're so happy to be together. Yeah! I got all my friends together. Finally. Excellent. Alright. Thompson. Tom. Tim Tam Tooby. Can you help me out here, buddy? Can you, help me to, decorate a house? Alright, let's talk about homes, bro. This may be the last time, that you ever have to speak to me about a residence home right now. So lap it up while you can. These are probably gonna be the last 9,000 bells you take from me. Alright, so I hope you like them. I hope you, spend them wisely, because you ain't getting another single fucking dollar out of me, bro. Alright, tell me I can choose. Yeah, cherry! Fuck. Okay. Alright. Wait a bit and let cherry settle in first. Okay. Sure, let the woman, like, unpack all of her things, and then we'll, like, fuck them out tomorrow, I suppose. I was adding cabins and I noticed something, so now I'm reloading just in case it turns out it was nothing. Well, just paranoia. Oh, what did you notice? Did you notice, like a spooky skeleton? Imagine if, like, your game was, like, haunted. That'd be, like, fucked up and awesome. But fucked up, fucked up. It'd be more so fucked up than anything. But fucked up and awesome. Alrighty. Alright, date and time. 28. Looking great. Alright, today's like a Friday now. TGIF. It's Monday right now, in real life. But shh. I won't tell if you won't tell. Okay, let's not tell Nintendo that I'm cheating. And I'm time traveling to speed up the process. Because I want to get it all done in one day and not have to wait like an entire week for this. I don't know if I'll like time travel when I do like my next island. I think I want to try and like time travel like as little as I can. If it's for the sake of like I want to do something on stream and like I have to wait in real life for it. I have nothing else to do. In the meantime, I might try and I might time travel like once or twice, like not very far. But I think for the most part, when I start my next island, I want to like try not to like, you know, time travel at all. I have like a really big habit of just like, you know, changing the clock like in game so I can experience more things. Cause like I'm not gonna play video games every single day. I'm busy. I have a lot of things I have to do. So if I have like 2 hours out of a day that I want to play one game, I don't want to have to like wait around and like only play like half an hour and then not touch it for like another 4 days or something. You know what I mean? But it is part of like the calm, cozy life of like, you know, like Animal Crossing like encourages you to. Animal Crossing like encourages you to like, you know, take everything like one step at a time, nice and slow, etc., etc. Yo, young spring bamboo. It's bamboo season in November. Yeah, I thought it was like an October thing. Anyway, yeah, the appeal of Animal Crossing is like you just play it for like an hour a day, and just like do like little chores and things. There's a little chore simulator, and that's what's awesome. Animal Crossing is awesome for that. Damn, we're wet and we're squelching over here. And like, so like, I want to try and like make sure I'm always like I'm trying to like. I just want to make sure I experience the game like as awesomely as I'm supposed to, you know. And I believe in ourselves. I believe we can be awesome. Alrighty. Alright, Tom Nook. This will be the absolute last time that you talk to me. This is the last time I talk to you. So I hope you enjoy these 9,000 bells. The last thing you're gonna get. You may as well retire now after today because you're not gonna get a single penny out of me after now. Alright, residence home. Oh, excuse me. Okay. 9,000 bells. Yep, take this. Take my money. Take my money. I also have like a lot of like funds and like I have a lot of things like on this island that I'm not using. When I start a second island, a part of me almost wants to like transfer not everything, just like a bunch of things, like a couple of like bells, recipes, fossils, like a few things to, like help me like get started like for my like next island, but at the same time like, you know, trying to like you know, do everything legit. It almost feels like it'd be cheating that way if I do that. So I'm not quite sure. Anyway, Cherry, hi. So, I just spent like the last week trying to get you into my town. So you're in my town, but your house, I haven't looked at it, but your house is ugly. I'm gonna look at your house in-game right now, and for the first time, and then I'm gonna like destroy it all. Alright, now everyone's on board? Yep, 9,000 bells. Retirement fund is in, bro. Okay, let's do the exterior first, because I already have like the screenshot of the outside. Alright, I do like the shape of like this modern house. I think that's awesome. I don't like the black iron door. I think I'd like go for like the black does look really awesome actually. I'm like looking at this. If it like comes in like a, I don't think I will do too much to like change her house really. If there's like a red exterior with like a black roof, that'd be awesome. Oh, okay, so there is the red striped siding. It's very metallic. I don't know if I like that, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I don't like that. What about the wood paneling? I do like the red, but I don't know how I feel about like the metal red. Okay, and the front door. Oh, we could do the red metal accent door. It does bring in the metal tone. Oh, okay, actually, if we do like change the roof, like I don't hate the metal roof. I do like the shape of the Oh, okay, so like the metal roof does bring like a modern like shape to the chimney, to the fireplace. So that's awesome. I do like that. And like the wood paneling brings it back down like not earthy. I think that looks good. Okay, but like now I gotta decide like what kind of wreath I want, because like right now I've got like blue flowers around. I like matching like the door decoration with like the location. I think the iron door plate might be the go. Like it feels modern. Because like I want to like match like the locations. Like she's got like a couple of flowers. She's like by the beach. She's in the city part of my town. So like trying to have something that's like modern and like city-ish would be like the smart thing to do. The iron door plate makes sense, but I don't like how I don't think I like it with the with the metal accents on the door. Let me try like a different door really quickly just to see if like I can make it work. If I change the door to like the red common door, what about the red wooden door? Red rustic door? Okay, maybe not that door wreath then. Actually, hold on. How does the vertical panes look? Like it's got like a window bit to it. So kind of like I think I do like that. Like it has windows. I don't like it. I don't like the doorknob actually. The doorknob's like a brass color. Which we're not really incorporating much brass. Metal accent door is awesome though. What about the red the red iron grill door. It has the iron, like the modern iron. It has the doorknob I want. It does have a window and it does have like a design on the front. Like I think like the fact that it has like a window, like a big like decorative window, can also like it can like replace like the wreath like outright. Unless I want to like add that and make it more intricate. I mean, I don't have to have like a door, like a door decoration. I think like the fact that like it's like a big window without like anything. Yeah, I think the big window is better here. I think that's good. I think that works. Okay. You know what? Yeah, the window acts as the door, and like it makes her house feel like a bit different. Cause like, you know, like she's the one in the city. Maybe it's like, yeah, I'm a city slicker. I don't need any door decorations, bruh. Anyway, all right. Once it's clear your mind, I'll want you to describe all the designs for the interior. All right. Let me just go to what you call it. Okay, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Cherry. I'm gonna go to the wiki. So I'm already seeing she has like a bunch of like modern furniture. She does also have like some roses and flowers. I think I do want to put roses like in her garden when I do like the exterior. I might just like buy some like red roses from the from Nook's Cranny. She does have like a little like bath area, which I think is cute. I do like the cityscape like wall. Maybe if I like incorporate the wall, it might be like an accent wall or something, and have like the rest of it be like something else. Modern kitchen is fun. Okay, I'm definitely going for like a modern look, I believe, with like with this build. Let's get rid of like the bathrobe real quickly. Thank you. The carpet is nice, but is there like a different like modern like flooring we could use? Like maybe like wood. I do like the dark wood here. The dark wood's nice. Well, before I forget, actually, if I do go for this, I could do like dark wood for like the doorway there. That's nice. Okay. If I do like an accent, I can maybe have the accent like be on this like wall over there. Or it can even be like at the back wall. Because like she's like at the very like her Cherry's house is like on the very right hand side of like my city. So it would make sense for like the wall to be the cityscape wall on the left side and have everything else be maybe like the dark wood mosaic. No. I don't think I like that. The brick wall is cute. I do think I like it. I don't know if it's really fits the vibe here. Although actually, if I like change the flooring maybe to like a carpet, is there like a red carpet? Red cute tile. Because like, her color scheme is very like black, white, and red. Oh, we do have like access to the vinyl tiles, but like is that like I don't know if the vinyl tiles is like the go. The monochrome tile flooring, like it has like a carpet look to it. Yeah, like it's just tiled carpet, which I think is neat. It does add like a little bit of texture. There's also the simple red flooring. I think going for like blacks with like pops of like red would be the vibe to go for here. Okay, yes, I think I do like the mosaic flooring, and I can make this wall here the city wall, wherever that city skyline wall may be. That was not what I was meant to choose. Okay, anyway. Although, do I want the city wall? The city wall is really good, though. I honestly probably could get away with, like, just doing the whole thing as the city wall. Maybe if I really wanted to. What other walls exist over here? Future tech wall, dungeon wall, candles, security monitors, server room. What's this wall? Oh, skull wall. Okay, I do like that. It does bring in like the skull pattern, like sort of like the alternative style that like she does have. That brings like the skull pattern from the floor to the wall. And having the cityscape on this wall, there we go. Okay. So if I have things on the walls, like wall decorations, I don't want them on that wall. I want like this to be like the big centerpiece. Let's play some music now, actually, while we're building house again. Okay, yeah, we'll have that there. We can maybe even have like the kitchen over here, like over there in that little spot. I did like the look of this like modern open frame kitchen. It's sad you can't like customize it. I was hoping to like do like a matte black look to it. That could be fun. But if we go down here to where the kitchen is anyway, we do have the kitchen system, which is itself a kitchen. Kitchen stove, gas range, and it does like add things to the wall as well, and like, you know, gives you like extra storage and things. We could do it in black or the dark wood. Let's see what the dark wood looks like. It's nice. The black wood should be a lot better. Okay, the black is awesome. I was thinking red at some point as well. That's blue, not red. I did think red could also be fun, but like it might be too much red. We can go for like a red appliance or something. Maybe we can even do like a big tall table with like some chairs there or something. I have like a table over here, I think. But before I get too carried away, let's see, what do we like out of like the base design? The rose bed was awesome. We could try and like find like a big red bed as well for her. But before we get like too crazy with it, let's consult the ancient texts of Cherry and her Wikipedia page. Alright. So she's an Uchi villager. I believe she was introduced in New Leaf. Yeah, she was introduced in New Leaf. So we don't have like a lot to go off, but I feel like I'm already flowing with like ideas enough that like I don't think we'll really need too much of like the Wikipedia page. Let's see. So she does. Okay, so her shirt's a spider web thing. We can try and like incorporate some like spider things, like spider web umbrella as well. We could totally include like the umbrella somewhere. That could be fun. Okay. So her favorite style is rock and roll in New Leaf. So try and involve some rock and roll stuff. Maybe we can have like an electric guitar somewhere. Maybe like, okay, hold on. Before I forget, actually, before I like get too ahead of myself, I've noticed for like a lot of my builds that I've been doing for like villages, I've been doing a lot of like a lot of like the music players that like can sit on tables and things, like the small ones. But I haven't like I've rarely done like these big bulky ones, mostly because like I just like the builds don't really like lean towards it. But the high-end stereo, I feel like if I'm gonna have like music in any of if I'm gonna have like any big like 2-tile music player in any of my builds, it's gonna be this one. So I think having it like over here, maybe like centered with like a room or something, could be a fun idea. I could even have it like there maybe. Oh, what if I have it there? Okay, I'm thinking like something unique, like the floor maybe. We can maybe have like a double bed here. So we've only done like single beds, which like single beds like worked out really well. We can have like a big red double bed there, and have the hi-fi stereo at the foot of the bed. That would make like the layout very unique to what we have. In case you haven't noticed, I'm trying to like do like unique sort of like floor layouts and things for each build, and like it's been working for the most part. So yeah, I think now it's finally time to like whip out the double bed, because I've been using only single beds for a while. Now it may look like I'm giving her like special treatment, which like I'm not entirely trying to give her special treatment. I just think like the double bed would be awesome. Although alternatively, race car beds are also awesome. No, she wouldn't use a race car bed. She's too like Cherry is she's too good for a race car bed. It's not like that many beds that like can work here. What does a patchwork bed look like? The chic is black is like blacks and moderns and greys. I don't think I like that. I think that's like a weird like green grey, which I'm not really a fan of. We could use the wooden double bed, because we can use the black base, and then maybe we use like a pattern. Okay, that wasn't the pattern I was gonna look for, but we can use like a special pattern somewhere that's like in the game. Let's see. I think like something that has red would be cool, and then like you can like use like any like we can use like this pattern on like more things around the room, and sort of like tie it all together. We could give her hell, like, oh, we can give her apple because like she's red like an apple. But if we're gonna give her like any fruit, it'd be like a cherry. I don't know if like there'd be even like a cherry thing anywhere here. Space bed. Oh, we could do the skull and crossbones. Oh, I wish the skull and crossbone like pattern had like a red look to it, like something red. That'd be awesome. The zebra pattern's like too small to really warrant having it here. We could do like, would that look weird? It's black. Doesn't really have that much red. I thought like, you know, rock and roll. We can use some music and everything. This pattern's awesome. I wish I discovered this pattern earlier for like a different build. It's very like 70s, which is cool. I do like the 70s look sometimes, but like not for this. Not for this. Man, is there even like, do I have like, maybe I have like a pattern, like a custom design I could use like somewhere in here. I've used this for Coco's bed, for Coco's furniture. But is there anything like plain red that could work? We could make her a communist. No, we're not making her a communist. Soup. This is a wee bit of a pickle. I think these came in like red, not like orange and things. You know, we can just like have dots. No dots. Maybe we just look for like a black pattern. Like different shades of black, and we have like all like the small things around the house be reds. Checkered look could be fun. This is darks with like a little bit of red. Like it has the essence of red, but it doesn't have like exact reds. But it also has that sort of like rock star, like rock and roll kind of like grunge look that I do like. I think Cherry does suit. think that should be fine. Okay, you know what? We're gonna roll with it. If I decide I don't like it, then I'll change it later. Alright, so let's before we get like way too crazy with it, let's just look at her Wikipedia page again, see if like anything, you know, comes from like looking at this. Let's see. So like in Happy Home Paradise, she gives you a hanger rack, a powder room booth, and a changing room. She wants a fashion show, you know, that's whatever. We probably could give her the hanger rack as like her wardrobe item, with it being like modern metals and like sort of like open concept that kind of like plays with like the modern look that like I think I want to take like her house towards. Look at that, she has a lot of like modern furniture in her New Leaf house, which honestly, okay, like the color scheme of this house is already like what I was going to go for anyway, with like black and white with pops of red, which is awesome. I'm so glad like the me and Nintendo are on the same page here. A lot of this furniture doesn't exactly exist in this game anymore. I don't think any of this does. Maybe the snowboard? We can maybe include like something like that. But yeah, like, you know, we can like take inspiration from the color scheme and everything here. We can maybe try and find like some kind of sofa. A sofa could be awesome. And this is what her house looks like in like normally. Which like I'm not really like taking too much from that. KKD&D and KK Fusion are the songs. I do like KK Fusion. We could utilize KK Fusion from like her New Leaf house. And maybe we can try and find something else to like add here. Maybe we could like try the rose bed. Because like I initially like didn't want to like go with like the exact same furniture that she's got like you know, like in her normal house. But the rose bed, like I don't like how round it is. I do like it. I think it's cool. I think it's neat. I don't think like I'm going with like a lot of like blocky angles. I don't think it really fits the vibe here anymore. But before I forget, I think I do want to try and get like a sofa. I know like the simple sofa doesn't exist anymore, but the double sofa does exist. We can try and use this. That is a very bright red. I wonder if we can like find like a different like shade of red. We maybe have it like here. Or maybe even like we can have like the sofa like maybe there. Or we can have it here. We can have like something like directly behind like a bookshelf or something. I want to see if we can like walk around this. Okay, we can walk around this. And then we're going to have like a low table like here with like some food and things. And then maybe like some more chairs like on the other side. I don't know. My brain is clicking right now. My brain's thinking a lot of things right now. But let's see. So we can't use a double. What was a simple sofa? Actually, what was the sofa? What was that like sofa that like I saw in her New Leaf house? The simple love sets. Okay, that's what it was called. Well, we could use the simple sofa. I'm sure that there is a red color scheme, like a red color we can use here. Let's see, brown, blue, white, pink, yellow. Come on, where's really no red? Crazy. You'd think they would have had a red. You think they would have had a red. That's like an easy like inclusion to have. We could utilize like the same sort of color that we were oh, there's no like black as well. Use brown. Yeah, we'll use brown. If we do want to use that, no, I don't know. I'm gonna throw some stuff down. What does the Moroccan sofa look like? I think it's like, I don't think it has like that modern look we're looking for. Although, okay, the sloppy sofa does have a modern look. Would she be the kind of girl to like have like a sloppy sofa, like a sloppy room? Maybe. Maybe she would be. Maybe she's like me, for real, for real. There's no red? I want like a big, bright red sofa. But like, there's like no red sofas. I'm looking at like the other stuff in the sloppy set. Okay. What about the Nordic sofa? How does like the Nordic one look? Is there like a is there a red, orange flowers, dots, leaves, triangles, pattern? No, it's not working either. I don't think this even comes in. Okay, so the legs come in red, do they? But like nothing else? I mean, it could maybe work. What else comes in the Nordic set? Okay, Nordic chair, low table, no bed. Okay, I was considering switching over to the bed If there was a bed. Wait, there's a cool sofa. We got the cool furniture set. Oh, I forgot about these guys entirely. Oh, there is a cool bed. Ooh. Okay, I know I did have like the double bed idea, but like, would the cool bed be like the better idea here? Because like, it will be like incorporating like the modern set. Let's see. Black things. Red. Oh, that's a good shade of red. That's absolutely the shade of red I was looking for. Bright, rich red. Okay. Alright, so I'll use the cool low table as well. So if I have this there, I can have this there. I do like the idea of having something like at the back here, like some kind of shelves. What about the iron shelves, actually? Ooh, that could be fun. Counter table. Okay, let me try and find like the iron set. Cool dining table. Where is the iron stuff? Iron work table. Okay. So there's the iron shelf. Ooh, okay, I like that. I do like that. I think I do like that. And it comes in black and white. I can probably put something like on top of it as well, but it does add like a bit more like stuff to like that wall. We could get an iron hanging stand as well, like a clothes hanger. Maybe even like put it here. We can get like some bedside tables here and there, and maybe like the wardrobe idea over there, or even we can like have the wardrobe like over here in this corner. Well, you can utilize the pattern. It makes sense to have like this by the door, so that when you walk in, you put it down immediately. So I think that looks fine. Okay, okay, so there's the ironwood like furniture as well. How does this look? Like, I like how it looks. Is there like a black? No, there's no black. And there's no red either. Okay. So only like a little bit of the iron stuff. There's like the iron closet. Iron closet kind of goes hard as well, actually. Okay, while we're on closets, where is it like that open hanger sort of set? Oh, here it is. Okay, the hanger rack. Well, there's also the hanging clothes rack as well. I think I like the smaller one. We can maybe even have like both of these. Okay, yeah, it comes in black, so that's awesome. Also comes in gold. We don't want gold. Okay, it comes in black. It's great. I don't like how this is like silver and black, so we can like probably do like black on black. Yeah, okay, that's nice. I do like the idea of like having like this wardrobe, and like having like this wardrobe as well, like next to each other. I don't know why, I really like that. We can have that, and we can have like a bedside table here. We don't have to have a bedside table on both sides of the table. We can have it like just there. Okay, hanging rack. Am I in yeah, I'm in alphabetical order again. Like looking at other stuff here. Tool shelf, iron shelf, medicine thing. Alright, let's go back to the top. Let's find the cool furniture set again. Oh, actually, yeah, cool. A cool bedside table. Okay, that's great. We can then have, not the white, silly Billy, the black. There we go. We can have like maybe like a pot or like I was gonna say a pot plant, but maybe a lamp there would be good. We could even make it red to like get like a pop of red going, maybe. Although having something red on the bedside table would also be cool. Maybe have that there. Yeah, we can have like the coat rack here, and maybe like a good. Oh, we can get an electric guitar there or something. Yeah, I do want to have like an electric guitar. Okay, before I get too ahead of myself, the cool furniture set. Because, like, now we know there's, like, a cool bed. It will match thematically. I'm gonna remove that bed really quickly. I could maybe, like, because, like, it's so, like, close together, like, could I get away with having two beds next to each other, side by side like that? I don't think I can. That does kind of, like, mess up a lot of my funky plans for this entire room. But I can maybe have that. I wasn't really in love with that bed. I'm gonna be so for real. We can maybe have it like so. That does like fill up this space a lot though. Much to think about. Maybe we do put it back. Like, it fills up the space, and like, it's like a very unique sort of space to have here. Like so. A double bed would be awesome. Let's go back to beds. And was the only double bed I really I fucked with for this idea, like, the simple one? The wooden double bed? Man, I wish we had, like, more double beds. Cause, like, this is, like, a very dwindling amount of beds you can use, you know? Let's like, really just, like, squeeze it. What about the sloppy bed? No, we decided no sloppy bed. Thematically, I think the cool bed does fit more. Like, it does fit the vibe a bit better. I can maybe even make it, like... I've been making, like, a lot of the beds sort of, like, up against the wall for, like, space purposes. Like, save on space and things. But I can probably, like, get away with having this bed, like, off the wall a little bit. And, I don't know what I'll have, like, next to it, but we can have it like that. Let's see. Okay, having that could be there. Yeah, having that could be there. No, we'll have, like, the, Man. Well, anyway, if we're gonna have a bed, should this be a black bed or a red bed? Maybe just, like, the red sofa being the red sofa works. Okay, you know what? No. I'm trying to make the cool bed work. I really want to. I think I really liked the, like, my initial idea for the house to be, like, I really liked my, my initial idea for how all the furniture should be arranged. So I think I am just gonna, like, go with that. And, like, sure, the bed doesn't match entirely, but, like, things don't have to always match, you know? Sometimes they can just be a little bit different. They can be a wee bit different. But the rattan bed. It does come in, like, black on black. Black on black is kind of cool. But, like, it's too, like, Caribbean, I suppose. The cute bed. There's no way there's, like a dark red one. Okay, no. There's red, and there's dark, but there's no dark red. Okay. Well, that's okay. Back to the wooden double bed, I suppose. Alright, black. Is there, I do like that pattern. I do like the, like the grunge type pattern that we're using there. Is there a different pattern that's, like, more dark? I suppose the skull and crossbones is more edgy, I suppose. But no, we'll go for this one. Alright. Yeah, it was fine before. It was fine the same. It was fine the way it was before, so let's just, like, keep it there. Besides, like, my like, the flow is flowing out of my flow zone. So, what does that mean? Oh, a stylish spotlight. It is stylish. It's not really like a lamp. Or the folding floor lamp's a lamp though. And it's on an angle, which does kind of, like, make it... No, it does come in red. It does come in red. Okay, awesome. I don't think I like this there. I think I want to, like, move this. Like, I do like the idea of, like, the coat hanger. And logically it makes sense to have the coat hanger, like, on the, like right by the door. But at the same time, it's, like, really weird to have it there. So I might just, like, maybe I won't include it. I don't know. If I come back to the idea, I'll include it. But having a lamp there is awesome. Maybe we can even have, like, a plant there. Or even a plant, like, by the door? What furniture did she have in, like, her initial house again? A lot of this stuff I can't really use too much. A lot of it's, like, bathroom things. Very odd how it's just, like, a bathroom, like, on, like a carpet and everything. We could use, ooh, fragrance sticks, actually. Yeah, we'll use her favorite fragrance sticks from before. And we'll put it here. Tell me it comes in red. Tell me you come in red. It comes in black, which is, like, cool anyway. So we can do that. Alright, let's find some plants, shall we? Ooh, musical instruments. Okay, rock guitar, electric guitar. I like both of those. Although a bass could also be cool. I like the idea of, like, having them, like, maybe, like, over here. What if she has, like, 2 guitars? She can have 2 guitars. She's awesome. Or a guitar and a bass. Maybe. Okay, what one is this one? This is the electric bass. Cosmo Black, Devotion. The ash green, that's a really nice color. I do like that. It doesn't come in red. But at the same time, like, you know, having like too much red could like start to drown things out a little bit. So I'm gonna have this one be red. Oh, this one does have stickers as well. Family logo, cheek logo, rock logo, emblem logo, handwritten logo, cute logo, custom design. Is there a custom design we can like include? That could be like fun to like have here maybe? We could make her gay. No, she has a guitar and a bass. She's already fruity enough. Alright, rock logo. Okay, if I do have both guitars. Hold on. Is this a guitar or a bass? Electric bass, okay. How does this guitar look? The sunburst, coral pink, cosmic black, red, okay. Oh, and you can also do stickers, okay. Oh, okay, so like it's the same as like, this guitar, just like that guitar looks awesomer. Alright, we'll go for like the awesome looking guitar. Can't put a guitar on a shelf, that's so sad. Honestly, yeah, we really could just like give her two, like a guitar and a bass for like no real reason. And then we can put like a KK Slider like CD like above them. She could be like into music. Actually, what is her hobby? Because like a lot of like the characters will have hobbies. It should be okay. Favorite style is rock and roll. Goal, she wants to be a dancer. Skill is waking up early. What is her hobby? Hobby is music, so logically it makes sense for her to have like more than one musical instrument like in her house. And a little extra pop of red is awesome. Although we could probably go for like a snare drum and the guitar. Like, you know, make her like a triple fret of some kind, you know? No, I think like just the one should be fine. Alright, now these plants. The fan palm is like pretty like it's simple, it's minimalistic. The pot's like pretty simple. Although I do like the Shifrella. I think this one is genuinely my favorite plant in the game. And the grey pot does add a little bit of texture. No, I think I want to do like something different because I've used it like a couple of times. I think this does come in red, which could be awesome. But it's like red on red is not good for the head. That is the ancient proverb from ye olden years. Monstera is awesome. I do like the Monstera. Is there a different plant? No. I think I like this. Now before I get too carried away, I like the this kitchen. I like this this sofa. I like the table as well. Now obviously she can walk around all around in here, but she can't like get to the sofa without scooting. Which I think I'm okay with that. But I kind of like the idea of having like a chair here as well. But like would the chair would some like chairs here get in the way of the kitchen, or is this a good spot for it all? So I'm gonna like check that. Well, poor Clint always getting bullied. Hell yeah, we love bullying Clint! Even with the NPCs from expansions. Hell yeah, we love bullying Clint! Bully him harder. That's what I say. We should kill that man. I like jumping on the hate bandwagon for fictional guys sometimes. Alright, let's look at the stools. There's like piano bench. The boxy stool does have a nice like modern like look to it. Could be fun. This could also double as like a side table as well if I wanted to like get rid of the this cool side table here. Cause like I like it, but it's like really tall. Let's come in red. Red is awesome. Okay, if I put like this on top of that, is it obvious? I don't think it's very obvious that like that's like a chair and not like a table. No, I think I liked the height that this this table was giving us. To be fair, some deserve it. Exactly! Some characters deserve a little bit of hate. A little bit of hate, as a treat. Oh wait, we can put the incense up here actually. I think like having like the extra height there is awesome. Or even like, we can even have it like on top of the table there. I don't think we can scooch around with this. No, okay. We can scooch past it, but I don't want to scooch it. I want to be able to like, I want Cherry to be able to like, you know, get into here. I think she can use the kitchen from here. You know what? No. Okay, I'm just gonna like get rid of the chairs. The chairs were a pipe dream anyway. If I move that over, Like, she can easily get around everything. Like, does that make it, like, less cute? I did like the table how it was, like, centered with the room. I think, okay, even though she can't actually sit down in the sofa, I'll be able to sit down. And they'll be, like, the characters will be able to, like, spawn on the sofa as well. So, like, if you have to scoot, that's okay. A little bit of scooting never hurting anybody, you know? Alright, we should think about things we can put, like, on the table. I think, like, having a food item and then, like, some kind of hobby would be fun. Oh, wait, can we put anything, like, on the kitchen thing? I want to keep the sink clear, but that's, like, a stove, no, it's not a stove. Like, what is it called? I think that is a stove. We can put something on the stove top, or we can even, like, straight up cover it up. And maybe we can get, like, a pan to make it look like she's, like, cooking something on the stove. That could be fun. Like a frying pan. Yeah, a frying pan's awesome. What would she be cooking on here? Veggie, pasta, ratatouille. The ratatouille does add, like, a level of, like a little bit of red to it. But is that too much red in one space? She could be cooking, like, a pizza. Or, like, the veggie saute kind of looks awesome. It does have a little bit of red in there. And I feel like she'd be, like, the kind of person to, like, cook some, like, veggie saute a little bit, you know? And then, like, I'm hoping that, like, if the character needs to, like, you know, craft something, she can replace the, like, the stove with the crafting bench. So that should hopefully be a good idea. I had to scratch my... I scratched my hand with my mouth, sorry. Okay. What else could we have along here? Ooh, decorative bottles. We could, like, put this around and pretend like she's, like, a big soda enthusiast. I thought about here, like, we can, like, make them brown, blue, light green, pink, white. Let's see. The brown's kind of fun. Let's see, apple, orange. Tell me there's cherry. There's no cherry. Ooh, there's cola, though. Black label. How does that look? It almost looks like beer. But, like, with the context of, like, the other, like, reds, it makes, like, the brown look like red. It kind of, like, makes her, like, feel like she's cool. Like, yeah, I drink a lot of soda. I'm awesome. I'm cherry. That's my cherry impression. It just sounds like me. Ooh, okay, I do want to try... I forgot I was trying to, like, incorporate, like, things in people's houses to, like, kind of, like, tie back to, like, the fruit of the neighborhood they're in. So, I might try and find something... Pizza. I was gonna try and find, like, something that had, like cherries on it. Because, like, also, her name's Cherry, like, duh. But, like, Cherry would have a pizza. Cherry would absolutely have pizza. Just, like, here. She's the cool kind of girl. She would have pizza in her house. She'd be eating pizza. Let's see, coconut oil, some jams, cookies, fruit cupcakes. There is also jelly. I don't know. Oh, what about cherry tart? Would she have a tart? I think like Cherry would be like, oddly enough, she'd be like the savory kind of girl, like eat like savory foods all the time. Veggie plate, luncheon plate, bunch of stuff like this. Although she would also have just like snacks like around the house a little bit. I like to imagine like she'd get along with like the lazy villagers, kind of like their big sister type kind of thing. All right, do these come in red? Well, they come in black with a little bit of red. Okay, yeah, no, she likes a little spice. Excellent. Flavored chips, sour cream, rice crackers, chocolate chip cookies, crackers, chocolates, cheesy snacks, or spicy snacks. Spicy snacks, yeah. I'll have like the spicy snacks like that. It looks like they're about to like fall off the edge of the table. Don't pay attention to that. But yeah, I like to imagine she can like sit down here. Actually, let's not imagine. Let's bring her in. Cherry. This is you. You're sitting down here. You're like working on like some kind of activity. Should we give her a video game console? We could give her a Switch. A Switch could be awesome. I want her to like have like some activity here. Well, where would be a spot for like a TV? If we're gonna give like a character any kind of like wall TV, like a big plasma screen TV, it would be Cherry. But where would we like? Could we even squeeze it in? No, because, like, we've listened to the same song for, like, a while. Hold on. I realized, like, my shuffle playlist is just, like, shuffling, like, the same, like, 10 songs around. It's not really very shuffly. So let's just, like, shuffle that again. I noticed it a while ago. I just didn't want to, like, admit to it. Anyway, so she has a TV. We could... What if we put it like in the kitchen? No, that's too silly. Like, above the door is weird. Like, we all agree above the door would be weird, but we can't have it like on the city wall. We can't have it here because like that's unless like it goes there. No, it kind of like takes away from like everything. But like we also can't have it on this wall because the the guitars are in the way. And then alternatively, I don't know if we can have it like against this wall because like, you know, you can watch TV in your bed, but you can't watch it like from this angle. Also like the window gets in the way. I don't think that's really the you know what? No TV. She has guitar and she has music. She has enough things that can like entertain her. Oh, we should absolutely give her like should we give her like an intercom monitor? Maybe. A nice modern house. Maybe she's like in bed and someone's like come around for a visit. No, that's silly. You know what we could put there actually? We could put the wall-mounted phone here. Or even we can like have like the wall-mounted phone like on the other side maybe. No, because like there's like not much going on like over here. We have like all the wardrobe and closet and everything. But this should come in red. There we go. A bit more red. Maybe that's too much red. We might have reached the amount of red we should put in a house. Yeah, nice and subtle. Maybe we'll have like a ceiling lamp or like a couple more like things on the wall to be red. But I think that's fine. But yeah, we should absolutely look for like some kind of like activity. What about, oh, we can give her like a laptop maybe, or even like a tablet device. I feel like she'd have like a Nintendo Switch as well as a tablet or like something like this. We could give her like a light switch, like a switch light. Let's see, gray, coral, yellow. We'll give her the gray one. We can put this like on her bedside table. Like, you know, she's modern, she's hip, she's cool. We can give her that. And then like maybe the tablet could be fun. Let's see, we can make it. We could make the tablet red. It's a dark red, so kind of like, it might not drown out the other reds too much. Maybe I'm lying. Me when I lie? Me when I lie. Okay, hold on. Let me change it to like black. And then like, let's change, like maybe like the screen itself could have like some red. Videos, graphs, kids apps, painting, comics, online meeting, videos. Yeah, we'll give her videos. Like, you know, like Cherry's the kind of girl to like have like YouTube videos on while she's like eating her snacks. There we go. Hi, Cherry. Girl, she just moved in, and I'm like, hey, Cherry, I'm gonna like redecorate your entire house. Like, she must become like insane for her or something, like some weird creature. I am some kind of weird creature. Anyway, what else can we have? Ooh, wait, should we put headphones, professional headphones somewhere maybe? That could be fun. We could maybe give her like a tabletop record player. Ooh, okay, actually record box. I was thinking like we can give her like some kind of musical thing to put up here, but the record box could go up there, maybe. We could make it red, or we can make it black and give it like a red sticker. Various stickers is cool actually. Does that make the area a bit too tall there? Maybe. Can we not listen to the McDonald's fucking, like, soundtrack again, please? I like this song. Skip! My music won't skip. There we go. Okay. What if we put it, like, on top of the iron dresser, actually? Like, up here? But if we do that, maybe we do make it red. Honestly, we can probably, like, just put it, like, here. Yeah, like, you know, everything doesn't need to be, like, fully functional. Hell, the sofa isn't functional. But, like, she has access to, like, a wardrobe being here. And, like, she can just, like, have stuff there to, like, you know, be extra storage and things. It, like, makes the space feel more lived in, to have a bit more, like, random clutter on the floor. I think that's a fun idea. Ooh, digital alarm clock. Digital alarm clock's fun. A metronome! Okay, we've got to have a metronome. That'd be the perfect thing to have up here. We could make it the red one, but like I'm sure the black or brown. The black. Ooh, that's nice. I do like that. Yeah, we'll have a metronome. That's a great choice to have there, actually. Awesome decision. Don't really have many plants though. That's the thing. Do we really need any more plants though? I mean, we've got one plant, but do we need any more? I don't think so. Let's see. So she's got an activity. All the surfaces are covered. All the spaces are covered. I guess now it's time for like wall decoration. But I guess before we get to like wall decoration, maybe we'll look at music we should be playing, because like I'm sure we can like use like one song here as music and the other one as like the wall, like as a wall thing. So let's switch over to our ancient scribe of knowledge. Okay, so in Happy Home Paradise, she gives us KK House, which I believe KK House is really fun. I do like that song. We'll keep that in our back pocket. KK Fusion and KKDB are her main songs. I do know I like KK Fusion. We can maybe consider that one. That could be a fun choice. Where would KK... Oh, there it is, KK Fusion. I like it. It has like a modern, like, hip beat to it. Like, very, like, this is very, like, older sister has her own place. And she's, like, eating Cheetos while watching YouTube tutorials on how to play the bass. And, like, playing music and playing video games. This, like, it's very, it fits the vibe a lot. How does KK House sound, though? Ooh. I think it's very, like, upbeat, like, too feminine for her. Fusion is a much better song here. Alright, so what was the, KKDB was the song that she has in a different game. Or in this game, actually. I think it was. So let's find KKDB, D&B, and we can put it on the wall. Honestly, we can have a couple of songs, like, on the wall. Maybe even KK Rock, as well. Oh, wait, hold on. Tell me I have a poster of KK Slider. Because, like, can you imagine if she has, like, a poster of KK Slider, like, up, like, on her wall? I think that'd be a really fun little touch. Because then, like, it'd be, like, her, like, #1 hero, like, an idol or something. Do I not have a KK Slider poster? Okay, I have, like, a bunch of other posters. I just don't have KK Slider for whatever reason. This is really sad. I wish I should have had the foresight. You know, I might, like, go back and, like, try and get the poster for KK Slider. Do I have this photo, though? If I have this photo, that might, like, work better. Or we might be able to, like, make that work. Body, Isabel... We don't have KK Slider. This is sad. Okay, well, anyway. A poster would have been so awesome. But rip the dream, I suppose. Oh, wait, okay, we do have to, like, think about, like, gyroids as well. What would be a good gyroid? The stelloid is quite modern. The whistleoid's also pretty modern. Whistleoid will have to be, like, on the wall. I do want to give all my villagers, like a gyroid, because gyroids are awesome. We could use the whistleoid and maybe, like, a different gyroid that's also tall and have it, like, above the, like, we can have it, like, all above the, like, the kitchen, like this. And they'll be kind of, like, just, like, extra, like, kitchen decorations. Although, actually, hold on, if she's gonna have anything, like, above the kitchen, like, if she's gonna have, like, anything, like, on the kitchen wall, how do I remove this? She would probably have, like, one of those, like the shelf that has all the bottles and things. Yeah, the wall shelf with bottles. That's the one, that's what it's called. Like, we can use the silver one. It has a lot of, like, moody colors to it. No, it doesn't fit! Ah, I mean, like, it fits. It, like, just fits over it. I was hoping it would, like, just sit on top. This is sad. I mean, it still looks good, honestly. I think it's serviceable. Like, unless you're, like, really looking for it, you can't tell it's, like, you can tell it's like, disconnected from the entire thing. But, like, it almost looks like it's kind of, like, enveloping the entire, like, it kind of, like, takes, like, that, like, metal bar and, like, sort of, like, envelops the kitchen a bit more. Okay, I don't know if we have anything that's, like, kind of like a kitchen tile that can be also a wall decoration. Wait, magnetic knives! We're gonna give her, if she's gonna have a kitchen, she's gonna have a magnetic knife set. Can I have it, like, here, maybe? Is that, like, too low? No, that's fine. Maybe. No, I don't like that. I was hoping maybe I can find, like, some kind of, like, big pattern that I can have there. The air conditioning unit. We gotta have air conditioning. She's a modern girly. She'd have air conditioning. And it comes in, does it come in, okay, it doesn't come in red. But it comes in black, which is, like, you know, black is the new red. That's a lot of black on one wall. What if we, like, do, like, a gray? Brings the pop of color in without disrupting the funky flow. Excellent, okay. Is there anything else, like, up here that could work? No, we can come back to the stuff that's up top later. I want to do, KK Sliders CDs and things. And also gyroids. Gyroids are awesome. I do like the Whistleoid. Whistleoid could be great. What about the Aluminoid? You know what, actually? This guy's kind of funky. I think I do like him. We can maybe have him, like, behind the metronome. Like that. It's, like, really close to the metronome. I don't know if that's, like, too snug. What if we have it, like, here as, like, an extra shelf? It's, like... it does fit. It could go there. Okay, I like the gyroids. I just don't like how, like, that gyroid in particular has got, like, the shelf is brown, and we're not rocking with the brown. We'll go with all, like, the darker tones. Unless I remove, like, the incense. I'm not removing the metronome. Metronome stays. Metronome is important to the plot. We can, like, remove the incense. We can put, like, a black aluminoid up there. If we rotate him, is that weird? No, okay. I want him to, like, face, that way. There we go. Adds, like, a little extra, like, snare sort of, like, situation to the room and everything. Alright, KK Slider, CDs. Okay, so, D&B is a disc that she had. I do like that, actually. Now that I'm seeing it in-game, the color scheme does work. What would also be another choice for a, for her to have? Okay, KK Rock is a great, like, cover, like, album that we can include. Whenever I think of, like, KK Soul, I also think of, like, that wallpaper. Like, they kind of go hand in hand, so that could also be a good choice as well. We could have several things. We can have, like, several songs up here. You know, she likes music, she likes songs. Her music taste, expands. Man, you probably don't remember me. Joe Benster, how you doing? But I used to watch your stream very often, years ago, and since then I've started seeing someone new and we got engaged. Yo, hell yeah! Fuck yeah, your name's familiar. I do kind of remember you. But yeah, hell yeah. And my fiance loves Animal Crossing. Fuck yeah, you got a good one. You got a good fiance. Probably a weird ass message now, but crazy how the world works. You know what? That is kind of crazy. And like, that's not a weird message. You're allowed to like stop in after like forever and a quarter. Welcome back in, Ben. How you doing? How have you been? Nice fiance engagement. There we go. Happy engagement. Good work there, bro. Clap, clap. I don't know how to like celebrate things, but yeah, clap, clap, win-win, yay. Where is KK Metal? Yeah, KK Metal exists, right? Like, I'm not like gas lamping myself. My mum thought it was called like gas lamping. She is so silly. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh wait, there it is! KK Metal! Yeah, no, that's a great album to have there. But yeah, you know, like, welcome back in. Great to have you back. I hope life has been treating you well outside of seeing somebody in fiance moments and everything. I think I do like that. I think I might swap around like what albums are here. Maybe I'll put like okay, I'll put KK Rock behind the bass, KK D&B there, and KK Soul. I might put actually hold on, because KK Soul's got like some red to it, so I don't want to like have it like right next to the red things. You know, I don't want the colors like clash too much, I suppose. Maybe I have them like this. Honestly, I can even like do like an asymmetrical moment. I kind of like do like this as well, maybe. That's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. I can even have like, if I want, I can even have like a fifth one that's like behind the metronome. Yeah, you know what? Let's get a fifth thing, a secret fifth thing. Maybe we'll get KK House to like reference Happy Home Paradise. Although actually, let's consult the ancient texts, which is Nookazon, not Nookazon, Nookopedia. Happy Home does, because like that, like KK House is from like her Happy Home Paradise House. What about Happy Home Designer? Do we have any information from Happy Home Designer? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so she does have KK house in that as well. Okay. So fashion is so. Does she just does Happy Home Paradise and Happy Home Designer have the same like prompts? They do, don't they? Okay. Well, anyway, back to video games. Also, I see One Piece is your fave. Fuck yeah, I love One Piece. I believe the last time I watched I had never even seen a single One Piece episode. The same fiance got me into One Piece. Your fiance is so fucking based. Actually, she's my fiance now. Or their fiance. Like your fiance. I don't know what their pronouns are, but they're my fiance now. And Frankie's my goat. Yo, Frankie is so fucking awesome. I love Frankie. Usopp's always been my favorite. Like Water 7, so fucking peak for like Usopp. And then like Dressrosa, I don't know where you are. I'm not caught up with the anime. I was caught up a while ago. I'm like a couple months behind. I'm almost caught up in the manga though. I'm like maybe 10 chapters away from catching up, basically. That's just like where I am in One Piece. But hell yeah, I love that you like also like what One Piece. This is so great. Hell yeah, man, awesome. Well, welcome back into One Piece and also Animal Crossing. This is so great. Okay, does the KK house stand out too much? I think it's good. I think having it like there, I think I like it there actually. Yeah, I think like that's a good like collection of like records up there on the wall. But the KK house stands out quite a lot. It's like very pink. Maybe I will keep it. Like she's a girl. She's allowed to like pink things. Even if she is like a bit of a tomboy who has like a cool modern house, she's allowed to have cool things and pink things and girl things. I'm still sad I don't have a KK slider like poster. This is so sad. Maybe I can like get like a KK slider like song and pretend like it's like a poster. No, that's like the same as like having like the wall of KK slider songs, which I have. You know what? I'll like use. I'm sure I have like a. I don't know what triggers like the poster. Maybe like scanning the amiibo card gives you the poster. I think like this is Cherry's house. I hope that I have Cherry's poster. No, I don't have Cherry's poster. Okay. Well, like, if I were to have, like, Cherry's poster or KK Slider's poster, I'd have it, like, there. I think that's a good spot for a poster. Maybe I'll, like, after, like, the fact, maybe, like, once I'm done here on stream, I'll, like, try and get his poster and I'll put it, like, on the wall there. Because there's a couple of, like, small bits I want to, like, change for, like, a different house as well. I'm gonna go back a little bit. But I won't bore the universe with, like, seeing that, you know? Okay, would she still have veggie, like, sauteed veggies? No, you know what, I'm gonna give her a pizza, actually, yeah. You know, she's a junk food queen, she has spicy Cheetos and a pizza. Very awesome. We haven't even considered a rug, actually, for this room. Oh yeah, by the way, in case, for those who are just coming in, who want to, like, know what I am doing, I've just moved Cherry into my Animal Crossing Island, and I'm trying to get my Animal Crossing Island done by the time the next Animal Crossing update comes out. Because I'm planning to, like, make a new island so I can do it on stream, and hang out with my chat, and, play Animal Crossing together. So I'm trying to, like, get everything done. I'll go on a quick, like, island tour when I'm done here, because this will be, like, the last, like, big thing I need to do before my island's, like, done. There's a couple of small things I'm gonna do, which I'll probably do, like, off stream, just so I don't, like, bore the shit out of, like, everybody. But that's basically, like, what's been going on right now. Ooh, I do like the red block rug, but, like, is that too much red? And also, is that too... Ooh, I think I like the idea of a rug being there. Wait, we have the skull rug! We should totally use the skull rug, because the skull rug, would fit thematically with the design. And we can put it, like, under the bed, maybe? Rotate it. Yeah, like, you know, like, if you're not looking properly, you just think it's, like, a fun little shape. But if you know what it is, you know it's a skull rug. And the skull rug's awesome. Like, it adds, like, a little extra bit of, like, color. But it, like, does it, like... But, like, does it add too much? Like, does it overcomplicate the design? That's the question. That is a fantastic question. Let's put it back. Don't rotate the bed, you silly Billy. Hell yeah. But yeah, Ben, where are you up to in One Piece, by the way? I don't want to, like, give any spoilers or talk about One Piece too much, but, like, where are you? Where are you? Wait, no, you've seen a single One Piece episode, sorry. You've seen a single One Piece episode, sorry. I skimmed, I think I read that out loud. I think I just, like, latched onto, like, One Piece and Frankie. But Frankie is awesome. Honestly, all the straw hats are really awesome. Hell yeah. Anyway, your fiance's mine. Hand them over. Hand me your toes. And by toes I mean fiance. Mine now. Okay. Oh wait, no, what about the record rug? No, the record rug will work so much better, actually. Like, she's got, like, a very, like, musical-centered house. And, like, it's black, it's red, it's round. It, like, breaks up, like, the geometric grid of, like, the round, of everything. If I put it, like, directly under the bed, it's kind of fun. If I put it, like, there, it kind of, like, sticks out a bit. I do, like, logically it makes sense to have it here so it's kind of centered with, like, the apex where the record player and the bed meet. But also, I think it, like, just looks better like this as well. I don't know. You know what, I think I like it directly under the bed a bit more because, like, you can kind of see, like, the center of the record rug, like, from there, but you can't see it like that. So, like, I think, like, it's, like, less distracting here. And you see a bit more of the red, like, bead here as well. But I think this is pretty good. Maybe I'll, like, look at, like, more wall things we can include, like, anything that's over here. Let's see. Oh, we could do, like, an iron wall rack, maybe. Where would this iron wall rack go? That's the question. Maybe if we, like, line it up with, like, that. I was trying to, like, make it look like it was, like, attached to the, what you call it, to the, I was trying to, like, make it look like it was part of, like, the wardrobe that was there. Because I think that's kind of fun to, like, layer things up to make it look more like an intricate kind of, like, design sort of, direction. We could do some stylish wall, like wall lights, like the sconces here on the accent wall here. Like, it adds a little extra something to the build. It, like, adds a little bit more pointed interest to, like, this wall. Which I was worried about this wall being, like, it has, like, a whole, like, intricate, like, pattern and, like, backgrounds to it. But, like, it has nothing else going on for it. So, like, maybe that might, like, add to it as well. Adds a little extra light, a little extra, interesting point to it. You can even have, like, the ventilation fan. Maybe even, like, up here. Behind the kitchen. Doesn't come in black though, so therefore it's cringe. We can't have a TV because we've gone through the 7 stages of grief with that. The neon, the dino light, it does come in red. Okay, clock face. Can I change the design for the clock face? Numerals, pattern. If we, like, change it to, like, the numerals, is that awesome or is that bad? I like the idea of having a clock there or, like, something up there. But, like, does that stand out too much? This is a conundrum. Honestly, I don't know where I'm at on One Piece because I just watch whatever she watches. No, you're not true, very real. But with One Piece, I don't mind spoilers. I watch videos and read wiki posts. That's way further than I've actually watched. You know what? Very real, very true, very true. When I was watching, like, One Piece, like, forever ago when I was, like, trying to, like, catch up, like, in my own time, I did, like, when I was, like, watching, like, the episodes, like, while the, like, theme songs and, like, the openings were playing, I would, like, skim the wiki, because, like, I like knowing things ahead of time, so I can kind of, like, piece together, like, how it weaves into the story, like, oh, I know this character shows up, so, like, do they show, I've seen in screenshots for, like, this section, so, like, oh, they might appear, like from this, and so I'm kind of, like, piecing together, like, what I know, and everything, like, into it all. And I do like spoilers for, like, that reason. I don't know, I'm very weird when it comes to spoilers. I like spoilers, and everything. 2 months ago, I went to Japan and bought 4 Frankie plushies, from a single store. Yo, I didn't know they made plushies of Frankie. I guess, like, that makes sense, because, like, you know, One Piece is really popular. And, like, you know, Frankie's a straw hat. Makes sense for them to be, for that to be a thing. Oh, sorry, my voice is getting croaky, crazy. But yeah, hell yeah. How was Japan? What else? Did you do anything else in Japan? Did you do anything fun while in Japan? I haven't gone to Japan. My brother went to Japan, like, earlier this year. He brought me back, like, a couple of, like, Pokemon cards and, like, things like that. Which was, like, really awesome for him. Ooh, an autograph card. Okay, if we had, like, a signature, like, autograph card from, like, KK Slider, musician and comic Oh, the comedian signature is KK. It's KK. No, it's Dr. Shrunk. I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay. So if you have like the we're gonna have like the autograph wall, to be KK Slider's autograph. Ooh, it would look cool there. But we already have like all the things there as well. This is a toughie. There were official One Piece stores. Some had more plushies than others. I do want to go to like a One Piece store if I go to Japan. Like I would spend so much money if I went to Japan and bought like One Piece stuff, but like it would be good fucking money, you know? Like good things, good. I would spend so much money basically. I like Japan. I went with family, and my dad, who's extremely social, did not like it as much as me. Really, he was itching to socialize, and never really experienced that. Did your dad like learn any like Japanese or anything like before you guys went on your trip or anything? Because like if you like learned Japanese and it was just a little bit like rusty or like wasn't too confident, like I guess like I understand like not being confident, like like with your second language learning skills. Like I know like I tried to learn like Spanish some time back. And like I kind of gave up after I tried to like have a conversation in Spanish, and I was like, you know what, this isn't working out. I'm just embarrassing myself. Let's just stop this before I like embarrass myself further. Now, would it be a crime to have all the music like over here? I don't know, maybe it would be. Maybe I could just like have like 2 like discs like over here. Actually, no, I'm gonna pull this back. If I wanted to like have like KK Slider like something over here. So having like the signature over there makes a lot of sense. So let's put all the signatures back over here. Although maybe we can no. I was gonna like try and like think of a way to like have it like up there. But no, it's like feels too high up. Yeah, I'm gonna have like the signatures up there, like over there. It's a bit squished against the corner. Honestly, like I wish I could like get rid of the right 2 signatures and like only have like the KK Slider signature and things there. I think that works fine. Right there. Yeah. I think that's cool. I think that's good. Any other wall things? One thing I learned, for us white crackers, true, is that people in Japan had good English when the English was related to their job. Like taxi drivers knew a lot of car-related terms, and restaurant people could always talk about food with good English, but definitely not vice versa. Right. No, I get that. Yeah. So I want to learn I kind of like want to learn like a bunch of like some language things for a similar reason, like because like I work like at a restaurant, and like not all the time, but on occasions, like every now and then, someone who like doesn't speak English as their first language like comes to my restaurant, and like I want to be able to like tell them like, oh, this food has this, or like this is good. I want to be able to like communicate and tell them like things like that. But like one day I think I'll try and like get back into like learning languages or something. Oh, should we have like glow in the dark stars? No, glow in the dark stars might be a bit too much. I think this feels like pretty good. Ooh, an LED display. Hold on, wall mounted like neon lights? No, neon lights might be a bit too much. Light bulb sign. Now, if this is an awesome sign. No, sign is not as awesome as I wanted it to be. We could have like an exit sign above like the door. I feel like Cherry would be cool enough, like quirky enough to have like an exit sign. Yeah, and it comes in red too. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Oh, that's great. Okay, actually. Okay, this house fucks. That was like the finishing piece I needed, I think. Let's look at ceiling stuff first. Before we like leave though. I feel like just like one ceiling lamp or like one ceiling item could be like it could either make it or break it. It could either like make it like really awesome, or it could just like add like that extra detail that it doesn't need. Now we could go for like ceiling spotlights or whatever, but I think going for like the simple shaded lamp might be an idea here. We can even have it like above like the bed, like so, or even like above the maybe like in the center of the room actually, like nice and center, away from everything else. Does it come in red? Okay, that's a bit too much red. Bit too much red. Like, is that too much? I think it's like either just on too much or it's just the right amount of things. I think I like this. I think I like this. We don't have to have, like, something from the ceiling all the time. We can just have, like, a bunch of things on the walls and a bunch of things on the floor and call it a day. Can I talk with Cherry? Or is she just, like, a prop? Okay, I can't talk with her. Okay. You should totally go to Japan. I think, you should totally go to Japan if you think it'd be fun. Worst thing I have to say about it, was the flight, but I'm East Coast, US, so I had a long-ass flight. Yeah, no, like, I, like, live, like, kind of close to Japan. Like, Australia's, like, obviously not, like, the closest country to Japan, but, like, it's, like, fairly close. It would be, like, what, like, a 6-hour flight at most, I want to say, maybe? I don't know, like, I totally would imagine, like, how I would have so much fun in Japan. Just, like, going to Japan is, like, so expensive, and, like, you know, flights, and, like, I don't have a passport, getting a passport's expensive. I know me and my own fiance were, like, looking at, like, going to, America for, like, our honeymoon. But, like, passports are expensive, flights are expensive, shit is so expensive, I don't know if we can afford it. Corky, mate, you're definitely way closer. No, it was 16 hours flight from me. Actually, let's find out, actually. How long flight to Japan from Sydney? Sydney's, like, my closest international airport. Okay, so, like, it's 9.5 to 10 points, so, like 10-hour flight. It's a 10-hour flight. Which is, like, better than 16, but, like, it's still, like, it's a whole entire day. Awesome. Alright, so that is the final house for, our village. That's awesome. After a Sunday morning, I arrived on a Monday night. So I also heard that, like, if you fly on the weekend, like, the flights are more expensive, but if you fly, like, during the week, like, it's like, more affordable, I suppose. 10 hours is a long, good flight. Yeah, no, like, 10 hours is a good flight. It's good long, it's long, but it's a good long. It's not, like, evil long or anything. Anyway, so now that I have finished, the final house I need to, like, redecorate for, my island. Ignore all of the clothing items on the floor. I'm trying to give them to my villagers. This is Cherry's house. This is where Cherry's gonna be. I'm gonna, like, redecorate, like, I don't think I'm gonna, like, redecorate her, like, yard entirely. I think I'll, like, ooh, maybe I can, like, change the music out here from KK Stroll to, like, what about, like, if I do, what was it, like, KK House? That could be a fun little, like, nod to, like, before. I might, honestly, like, get rid of, like, the music there, or, like, put something else there. I might, like, add, like, tweak her garden, like, a little bit, but definitely changing the plants to be, like, red roses and things. Which console is Animal Crossing game. This is my original, island from, like, from when the game first came out in 2020, so this is on the Switch 1. I don't have any I haven't transferred my save file to my Switch 2 yet, but I plan to make a new island, in the new year on my Switch 2. So this is my Switch 1 island, basically. Long and short answer, basically. But yeah, so, like, over the next coming weeks, I'll probably, like, give everybody, like, all of their, like, clothings and things. I thought it was Switch, but I wasn't positive. Yeah, this is Switch, I have played Animal Crossing on other consoles. Recently, in my own free time, I played Animal Crossing Wild World on my DS. I found that recently, so I had, like, a blast playing that. And some years ago, I played, Animal Crossing New Leaf on the channel. That was also really fun. I do have, like, the plan and, like, the wish, the desire to, like, play all the Animal Crossing games at some point. I only own, like, Wild World, City Folk, New Leaf, and New Horizons. And also, like, the spin-off games. But I want to, like, go back and play, like, GameCube. I also want to play, like City Folk on, like, my channel as well. That'd be really fun, maybe. Because I have, like, my Wii U. My Wii U can connect up to, like, everything. So I probably could do that. Anyway, so this is the island of Capri Sun. I'll do a quick, like, island tour and everything for everybody. So, you know, when you come up to my island, you enter, the first neighborhood, which is Wild Cherry City. Very red, very cherries. This is a city, sort of, like, urban area. Over here you have, the zoo with Godzilla. Here's the exhibit. He is awesome. We also have, like, some kind of, like, you know, party beach with, like, some musical instruments and everything. And yeah, so it's like over there, there's the zoo and everything. Over here, we got, like, a little flea market area with, like, you know, plant store, antique store, food store, record store, you know, thrifting items and everything. Looks like Flick is here to, you know, do some, thrifting and everything. We've also got, like, a carnival ground over here as well, where you can, like, win some prizes, you can win some games, play some prizes, etc., etc. Very awesome. everything. This is town hall area, the main hub of the area of the game. I got like a nice little like employee break area over here for the people who work at town hall, as well as a break area for the Nook's Cranny employees. As you can see, this is I got a little bike stand over here where you can like park your bike. A little shopping area, some vending machines. I like this gnome here. I like being able to like interact with the gnome. And look at that! The gnome got himself a snack! That was awesome! Yeah, there's this little shopping area, little phone booth, everything, etc, etc. So that's that side. Over here we've got the museum. Very awesome. We've got a couple of like, we got a little alleyway back here with like some artworks and art pieces and things, in the trash alley. Be a little place for the museum. We have Jurassic Park over here, a nice place with like all my fossils and things. And all of these are also fossils. You can dig them up. That's awesome. And then when you come down here, we've also got like the more shopping area. We've got like the Able Sisters and like their nice little spot for their town, their shopping area, like their shop. That's what I meant to say. Over here on the beach, I haven't decided what I want to do on this beach. I don't think I want to do anything. Maybe I'll just keep this space blank or something, or maybe I'll put like one or two things. But I've got a little beachside playground here, a little space to like sit down and eat your snacks as well. The spot where Cherry's living, and so that's all Wild Cherry City, right there. And over here, the next neighborhood is Orange County. Very orange. All of my neighborhoods are like based around like the local fruit that's like in the neighborhood. Orange County is where Tangy lives, very fruit scented. Over here on the beach, we've got like a place where you can do some beachside paintings and paint some still lifes. Orange City over here, bro. Get that vitamin C. Yeah, they get all the vitamin C at Orange County. We got like a fishing dock here with the local fishermen. A bucket for all your fish you can catch. Sand pits. Over here is like the a nice communal eating area for this is the hoedown zone. People come over here, they hold events over here, they sing on the guitar, they play the piano, etc, etc. Hang out over here by the bonfire, have a couple of brewskis with the boys. Then up here we got the little lighthouse, and you can like peer out into the onto the horizon, see what's over there. Lots of stuff, place to sit, plenty of places to take photos. And then we got coming up to the cowboy zone, or like the agricultural area. We got like some beehives and everything over here where they make the honey. We got some like sand and rocks and things. Over here is Audie's house. She has a little tropical sort of like location. But behind her house is a place that I've decided to call Pirate Bay. There's a marimba, there's pirate stuff, and over here, if you follow along the secret path, another little lookout zone. This is where all the pirates have like come to like hide their buried treasure, and all their treasure hasn't been found yet, except for over here where the local pirate bandits come to dock sometimes. It's red. There's an NPC that comes and like sells like forged art. That's basically where he is. Anyway, so that was Pirate Bay. Back over here we got the horses, and we got a place for all the crops and things, the pumpkins, the tomatoes, the wheat, a scarecrow, an alien making crop circles here. And over here we've got Coco's front yard. All the things over here are all like man-made. So like Coco likes to do some like you know, some clay making, some crafting, very fun stuff. And then before you leave Orange County, we got the city dump. That's right, the island dump. We got all the dump stuff. This is where all the cool kids hang out. There's pinball. There's like mismatched furniture. All sorts of things. A big bonfire. Plenty of places to hang out, basically. A political statement being the Eiffel Tower. That's not the Eiffel Tower. Who's your favorite villager? My favorite villagers is tied with Punchy the cat and Sasha the rabbit. Their houses are on the other side of the island. I'll show you their houses in a bit. But like they're both like lazy. They're both awesome. They like to snack and lay around and play games. I relate. Anyway, so now we're in Granny Smith Woods. This is the campsite area. You can craft, you can fish, you can camp out. There's plenty of camping things and everything all around here. Nice little space, campsite, place to hang out and hang your clothes up and everything. If we climb up here, we have the quarry with Camo Frog's house, little stone area for him to hang out with his teas and things. All the rocks. A very cool rock here as well. It's the quarry. That's where all my rocks are. Further along, as we go deeper and deeper into the woods, we come across all the mushroom and like fairy tale whimsical places and everything. Like this area is like big open like front yard. There's like lots of like mushrooms. Yeah, there's mushrooms. There's trees. And there's also pumpkins, because like we're getting deeper and spookier. We've got the Halloween portion of the spooky woods. We can carve some pumpkins, get your fortune read, eat some trick or treats, etc., etc. Granny Smith Woods, very apple, very orange, orange to color, apple to fruit. I should specify. And you know, over here, still deep in the woods, we've got the graveyard with some spooky music. It doesn't want to play. It's not very quiet. It's not very loud. But then as we leave Granny Smith Woods, we come across Peach Peaks, where, you know, the neighborhood's got peach. It's got peach fruit. I'm going for like something like a soft fairy tale whimsical kind of like vibe here. You know, fairy tale vibes were over in the Granny Smith Woods. This is more like soft kind of like pinks and things. This is Punchy's house. He lives next door to me. My house is over there. And there's a lot of clothes on the floor. I'm trying to give them to the villagers who like live around here. This is Punchy's yard, and over here we have the we have the performance stage. People come over here and they perform the piano. It's really awesome. Sometimes we have plays here, mostly piano. Anyway, we have like a public library over here. It's very cute and wholesome over here, with like a nice space to hang out and chill and be quiet. A big fountain over here. And then when we get past over here, further down Peach Peaks, we have we have a little picnic area where you can sit down and have a picnic with all of your friends. Fiance Sophie, just in case I repeat the name now, said your island is whimsical vibe. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you. Sophia. Sorry, I don't know how to read. I'm evil and stupid. But yeah, thank you. I am trying to go for like something like a whimsical area. Like this area in particular is very whimsical. With like peach and like pinks and soft colors. This is Sasha's house as well. I don't really know what to put into his house other than just like a seat and like music and everything. That's Sasha's house. But then when you leave Peach Peaks, you come across Paradise Shores. Bit of a tropical locale. We got like the public pool over here with an ice cream and shaved ice stand. And the lifeguard is on duty. We got a tiki bar where you can have like a nice little tiki bar date. There's a performance here on a Sunday night probably. A beachside place to like hang out and like, you know, eat the food. And when you're done eating, you can go clubbing over here. What's an island? What was an island about? A nightclub. This is club vibe. It's small, it's cute, it's a little tropical, like, nightclub area. It's next to the outdoor library. Don't pay attention to that. I didn't plan that far ahead when I put everything down. We've got, like, surfboards here, a place where you can, like, wash your feet when you're done with surfing. This area is very, like, tropical. We've got, like, beach towels you can sit on and, like, you know, get your tan on. Sasha's here, very yellow, very tropical. Some other places that you can, you know, get your tan on and sunbathe. Over here we've got like something like a little fish's market area. You can catch fish, put them on display. You can rent these like these swimsuits and the matching surfboards and everything. You can rent the equipment here, so you can have a fun little outdoor adventure, fun beach adventure. More beach. There's only so many things I can put onto a beach besides like, oh yeah, you can sunbathe here. There's so, I don't know what else to put on a beach. We've got like more sunbathing things over here. Camper's house as well. And yeah, so that is Paradise Shores, and it does take you all the way back over to Wild Cherry City. But before we do that, I missed one little space that you can easily get to by jumping over this little stone. This right here is Little Kyoto. Very Japanese inspired. You got a little picnic area, Japanese music, etc, etc. Villagers. My villagers are like, who all live here. The villagers I like, they also like match like thematically for the area as well. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa, exactly. Yeah, you know, you've got a little picnic area, and you've also got a bathhouse up here that you can hang out at. There's a tiger here as well. Very relaxing, very awesome. And it links back up with Granny Smith Woods. I put like little signs everywhere to like show like what they are. But yeah, little Granny Smith Woods. But if you come back all the way up here, there's a bit of a crossroads here that leads you to a secret path that takes you to my house. Snail died. This is so sad. Here I have a car. I have like a seat. I have like a little house. The house is just kind of like, it doesn't fit the vibes of like the area. I just kind of put things in places wherever I wanted them to be. But here's my living room. Very wholesome, very awesome, very cozy. Very cool. Lots of books. It's all manga. Cookies to snack upon. We'll go downstairs, upstairs, and then we'll make our way around the house on the bottom floor, on the ground floor. Yeah, that was the living room. Here we have the basement where I've got like my crafting area. I've got like a laundry over here, accompanied by a toilet as well, obviously. Laundry, crafting area, little hangout space with all my leftover furniture, fun little music, etc, etc. The fun corner. Don't pay attention to the tissues, they're not useful for any reason. So that is the basement. Very awesome. I do like how I've utilized the spaces in like all of these in all of my houses. To like all the rooms in my houses have like their own designated spaces. I like how I've used it all. To like sort of like, you know, feel all homely and make it feel like, you know, lived in. This is my bedroom. Here's all of my closets, my clothes, my furniture, etc, etc. My favorite song's playing. My favorite gyroid is here. I think I just put like Bubblegum KK there just because like, it looks good there. I don't think Bubblegum KK is my favorite song. Probably should replace it with something else. Anyway, so I've got like my ensuite bathroom with Nice Cock from with a nice cock from Shadow the Hedgehog. A bathtub with like my bubble gyroids. I love gyroids. I don't know how to spell it, but they're funny. I think that's basically how you spell them. But they are funny. They're so fun. They're so awesome. Look at them in my bathtub. They're so great. Yeah, big cozy room. Favorite colors, etc, etc. So that's my basement, my upstairs. Let's see. Oh, I'll show you guys my kitchen as well. My kitchen's over here. Kind of similar color scheme to upstairs, just like more like neutrals and like whites and things. Very white furniture. With like a little pop of black and everything. Little bits of blue. Kind of like Cherry's house, what we just did, but like, you know, more neutrals and things. Dining room table, etc, etc. Big kitchen area. Very awesome. A dinner guest, as always, as everyone should have. Everyone should have a dinner guest over whenever you're eating, even if it is just a moldy salad. And then over here in this room, over here is this in-house studio. That's right, folks. This is the studio where the Gilgo show is filmed. I got the green screen. I got the sofa. I got like the tablet. A place to do my makeup over here. And a place to edit all the videos and everything over here. Very awesome. Oh, the chair lights up. Bro, I got this chair years ago. How did I not notice that? But yeah, the studio's in there. Very awesome. Green screen does work. I have used it several times. And then over here, I've saved the best for last. This, in the back here, is the important room. It's where I've put all of the important things that are in my heart. This is where the important things live. Like the Moai heads. Originally, it was just him in the room, and I just called it a day. But then I decided to like put all of the portraits for all the villages that like I like got the portraits from. They're all in alphabetical order. These are all my friends like I made throughout my my time on Animal Crossing New Horizons. I love all these guys. These are all my friends. Some of these guys were my starting villagers. Some I've like met along the way. Some of these villagers still exist in my house, or like in my town rather. But regardless of like where they may be or where any of us go in life, we'll be able to like remember the memories we have together, you know? But yeah, so that's the important room, and I think it's real sweet. Boom, 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 boom. And yeah, that's my my island tour. That's my island. That's my everything. And I hope we all enjoyed playing Animal Crossing New Horizons on the island of Capri Sun. I know I've had a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun doing all this. Well, this probably will be the last time I do stream like on Capri Sun on my Twitch channel. So thank you all for joining me for this little experience of playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. I will of course play this game again on my channel. Just like next time, it will be a different new save, new island, etc., etc. But yeah, this has been fun. I'm so glad I got to you know, finish off my island with everybody. I'm gonna spend the next like couple of weeks, or a couple of days rather, you know, making small little tweaks, little changes here or there. You know, stuff that's like not interesting to have on stream, but I will be like just like working a little bit. And then once I am done, I will be putting this I will be making a dream address for my island, and then everybody can go and visit. Cause like I knew I wanted to make a dream address. I haven't made one. I wanted my island to be perfect first, and nothing can truly be perfect, but I feel like it's finally at a point where I'm satisfied with it. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Just in general, because we're ending now. Because I've been live for, like, nearly 4 hours. I'm tired as hell. You can probably hear it in my voice. I am, my throat is getting croaky. My knees are weak and my arms are spaghetti. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. It's been really fun. If anybody is watching and they haven't dropped a follow, make sure you do so you can join us for our next adventures of whatever games we are playing next on stream. Next stream will be 1, 2, 3 days from now. Thursday for me, Wednesday for most people. I don't know what I'm going to be playing. I do want to try and finish Pikmin 2 by the end of the year, so I probably should get my butt into gear for that. So if you like Nintendo games, if you like Animal Crossing, Pikmin, Pokemon, I like a lot of those games. I like Nintendo games. I like Nintendo indie games, etc., etc. I like having fun with my friends, and I like making people laugh. So if you like that, then hang out here. Make sure you drop a follow, etc., etc. And let me see if there's anybody we should go and raid. But while I'm looking for that, if anybody wants to go and check me out on various places, there is my link tree. You can check me out on Twitter, Blue Sky. I do have a Discord as well. I'm not really active in a lot of places. I kind of like tend to lurk quite a lot when it comes to like just being on the internet. I get like self-conscious about like taking up too much space on the internet. I'm like, I don't want to be annoying, but like no. I'm trying to fix that. I want to be more annoying. One day I'll be annoying, and I won't feel bad about it. I don't know if there's anybody I want to go raid. That being said, I don't know if I want to raid anybody. Like, I think I'm just tired. I just want to like end stream here. But yeah, check out the link tree for all the locations and everything for where you can find me. And if you want to check out any more of my stream VODs, you can check them out on my YouTube channel, the Gilgo Archives. All of my stream VODs do go up there like the day after I go live and everything. So if you've missed any of this stream, you can check it out there tomorrow. If you want to see any more of my Animal Crossing games, like streams, you can check it out there. Actually, I think like Animal Crossing was like the first like VOD I put onto that channel. So like there's a lot of old stuff there. You can like go back to like see how far the like the island has gone. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. You're really awesome. Sip. I had to take a sip of water, or my mouth was going to explode, and then I'd be really sad. But yeah, I think I'll just like end the stream. I don't think I'll raid anybody. So thanks for hanging out. Today was great. Don't do crime because it will make me sad. Goodbye.